Get more with Q-Card. Enjoy 6 easy pays on everything you buy with your Q-Card through Sunday night. And through the end of October, use your Q-Card to purchase any TSV and it'll ship for free. You can even use your Q-Card to shop at HSN and receive all the benefits of an HSN card VIP. Cardholders get additional perks like special financing on select items and exclusive offers and deals throughout the year. Don't have a Q-Card? Now's a great time to join the Q-Card family. For a limited time, learn how to earn a $60 QVC credit.
Did you know that 1 in 8 women in her lifetime will be diagnosed with breast cancer? In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, QVC has curated a collection of items, and a portion of that proceeds is going to benefit the National Breast Cancer Foundation. In addition, QVC will be donating $50,000 to NCBF to further their mission. So look for these items on QVC or search Breast Cancer Awareness at QVC.com to shop or to make a donation, because together we can make a difference.
Well, I know this for sure. If you've been watching us, keeping us on in the background all throughout the day, you had a really good Sunday, because it's been such a fun event all day long, and I'm so honored to be wrapping it up with you. My name is Jennifer Coffey, and today is called Now You're Cooking, where all kitchen and food items are on 5 easy monthly payments. But I see those 5 easy pays, and I'm going to raise you, because in these last 2 hours of the day, it's all about temptations, and everything in our show has free shipping and handling. We even had some last-minute price drops that came through, hot off the presses. So Tara's here, I'm here, and you are here. We're going to chase away the Sunday scaries and get to shopping. Even if you have been watching all day, there's a lot in the show you haven't seen yet. Shall we get started? Let's go ahead. It's the 5-piece nesting bakeware set. P.S. Everything in the show has like 15,000 choices. So what I'm showing you on the screen, and thank God Tara's here for that. What I'm showing on the screen is but one of those. If you're a collector, yes, your choice is here. If you're happy about the new holidays coming up, yes, those choices are here. Yeah, you get a 2.5 quart baker, a 2 quart, a 1.5, a 1 quart. But you're getting the 5-piece bakeware set for $56.36. What? Already popular today. 4,200 orders. Do you know how, like, this is heavy? It would take a lot to ship this. Not today. Free shipping and handling. I'm going to say that a lot. $11.27 is your easy pay. Start early. K69245. Brand new. Now, here's something that's not technically new, but you haven't seen it in a while. And the final order of the year just arrived. If you are a Temptations collector, you didn't hear anything that came out of my mouth the past 15 seconds because you were looking at that sale price. It has never been this low. $24.78. You get, it really should be called 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get the wire rack. Free shipping and handling too. You know the story with Temptations. 500 degree in the oven, microwave, dishwasher, freezer, fridge. Hey, if you didn't know any of that, that's okay. We're going to explain everything in these next couple of hours. Now I'm going to sneak by this camera so I can walk over to this gorgeous table and show you the last of my previews, and then we're going to get started. Folks, if you were here earlier today, you witnessed the phone line meltdown that happened when we brought you, and 9,000 orders were placed on, the 12-piece essential dinnerware set. You're getting 4 dinner plates, 4 salad plates, 4 bowls for $54.98. What? And yeah, we have all the great choices for you. Free shipping and handling, big box of 12 pieces. P.S. All the free shipping and handling in our show goes away at the end of the day. It's today's big deal, H267068. If you missed any of those item numbers, worry not. They're all coming up in the show. It's probably been 8 years or more since I have had more than 15 minutes on the air with the lovely woman who is standing to my right. Tara Tesher joins us right now for these 2 hours.
Now we have 2 hours. Yay! Oh my God. Free shipping, are you kidding?
And free
Hello,
shipping.
everybody.
And the number of like Christmas choices we have in the show has this giddy little elf super,
Yes.
super excited. And then the prices.
I
Okay,
know.
so focus. We're going to get started. Call us if you're a Temptations collector. And also congratulations on 20 years here at QVC.
Thank you. It's been amazing, truly.
And we're going to, like, you get the present for this anniversary, right? With
Yes.
this show and these prices. Guys, we're going to start with an instant must-have gift. $22 for your set of 3 mini loaf pans with gift boxes and lids.
How stinking cute.
Thank you. So, what, $7 and change per? And obviously, you know, I always try to add in the shipping and handling when it exists to give you an accurate per piece count. It's the same because free
True
shipping
story.
and handling, free shipping and handling. We're going to start with a $4.40 easy pay. K69234, sadly, as is the case with most of what's in the show, final order for the entire year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we begin. Lots of choices. And I think that's the best way to start. And thank you for holding the Christmas one first.
Of course, and of course we have them dressed up as our merry chefs. So we took all of our great characters, our elf, our snowman, our gingerbread. Don't forget our penguin. Of course, we have on the back the reverse side as well, and Wimbley, all entwined in those lights. And they have their chef hats. They have the snap-on storage cover, and they're 14 ounces. So when we talk about a break-apart gift, being able to give multiple gifts, maybe baking something in here and giving it, each one has a coordinated gift box.
Like the coordinating box.
Right?
It even has a little space for the to from. I would not bother to wrap that.
Done.
Yeah,
done
bowed.
and done. You're ready to go. So this is going to be our whimsy.
Winter
right?
whimsy.
Winter
yes.
whimsy. Here is what we call our reindeer. These actually have, look at the inside here, Jen. Look at that.
No, you didn't.
Right? So
All right.
each one's slightly different. Each one's unique, and you have not seen these yet today.
So there's 4,200 of these. If that sounds like a big number, this is the first time you've tuned in today.
Yeah.
You haven't heard any of the numbers that we've been spitting out throughout these entire 24 hours. So.
Then we have the gray damask. So I love this. Whether you've picked it up in our towels, we also have it in our gloves. This is that beautiful kind of shabby chic look of all of those great colors. Then woodland. This is
one of my favorites.
I love.
So classic.
This is something that we have not been able to keep in stock, and that's that carved detail. You're going to receive the buttercream, the white, and the gray.
Fewer than 3,000.
I love that you can mix and match those.
Yes, me too.
Then poinsettia. So if you're that classic, if you love that traditional look, we actually added the Cardinal right there, and I do the Cardinal in honor of my dad, hand painted inside and outside, and then each one is slightly different, right? It has bolder flowers, bigger cardinals, coordinated
Only
back.
2,300. Final order of the year, guys.
I love that. And the box coordinates. Doodle do. You're going to see doodle do. Doodle do.
I'm not going to stop laughing every time she says that, by the way.
Look at this. I love that we did all three colors together. Your red, your gray, and your black. You don't have to choose. And the boxes coordinate
And
back.
sorry, how many remain in that? 2,200 remain in Doodle Do.
And then last but not least, and I can't even believe we have it, is our Paw-Fetti. Whether it's your kitty cat or your doggy.
Oh, they've been shopping this and we haven't even presented 350. Well, that's going to go.
They're smart. Smart, smart, smart. I'm telling you. Yeah, so, and then look, we did the black, we did the red, we did the white. So again, I love the idea that there's truly a look for everybody. That snap-on storage cover, prepping, cooking, serving, storing, and all of these.
Just fill it with doggy treats
You
and
could
gift
do
it to somebody's
You could
dog.
do whatever you want. I love the idea, the fact that they go in the oven up to 500 degrees, so you can do things like pot pies. You could actually use these as your gravy boats for the holidays, right? Put a ladle right in there. Ooh, I got a nice flaky crust.
Got it.
Thank you.
Oh, it smells so good.
Look at this.
400 orders already, friends. It's
Wow,
$22.
okay.
Free shipping on every single one. You want multiple sets? Knock out all the teachers' gifts. Knock out all the neighbors' gifts. Now's the time to do it.
Look at that flaky, beautiful crust, and that's what I wanted to show you. Of course, you have that ooey gooey inside, but look at that crust. This is what we love when you're cooking with Temptations. The heat actually hugs your food. So again, you don't get hot spots where
cold
like
spots.
metal buckles in the oven.
Yep.
You don't have to worry. So look, we did 3 individual pot pies, 3 individual gifts, right? You can stack these on the gift boxes, maybe put some Cheryl's cookies in there, Germac, whatever you want to put in there.
And starting out, we're doing
look at
banana
that.
breads and pumpkin breads and
all
apple
the
breads and all the breads.
Bring on the breads. Bring on the
Coffee
individual
cakes,
desserts.
right?
I love this, right? Individual desserts. These could be lava cakes. These could be anything you want. And I love the idea of individual breads.
Uh-oh, we got a last call situation. Paw-Fetti is almost gone. No one's surprised, right? But even... Which one's going fast? Whimsy, winter whimsy. All right.
With the chefs, they're so cute. So again, individual breads. Love the idea. Look, it literally pops right out.
No nonstick spray,
Yes.
no added fats. Guys, it pops right out because it is naturally nonstick. These last a lifetime. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think these are great gifts.
I
Even
love
if you
it.
don't bake anything inside of
And
them.
think about it, when you have your little sides, right? Even for your, maybe it's your cranberry sauce, maybe it's your gravy. I love the idea, and this was actually some of our viewers. Put them down the center of the table with some ladles, and then you're not passing back and forth. Love that idea. Anything left over, snap that storage cover, put it back in the fridge or the freezer, the microwave, the
You know,
dishwasher.
on Thanksgiving when you're hosting, you're always scrambling through, or I am.
Always.
I'm like, wait, I know I have a little something to put this in.
Right. Don't I have something that coordinates where to go?
Yeah, no,
Right.
now you do. Okay.
We take care of that for
Let's
you.
head over here.
Yes.
Actually, can we start over on this
I would
end
love
and
to.
do it in reverse? Because this is probably the last time you're going to see Paw-Fetti. It's one each of the... Okay, never mind. It's gone. But guys, every time we say Poffetti in the show, it will be gone. So if you hear us say it, order
You have to
early.
bark or meow.
Yeah, you can bark or meow.
It's gone.
And then, yes, and then it's gone. All right.
And then
next up.
doodle-doodle-doo. So again, I love this with the cobblestone. So cute. And you get all 3 different colors.
$7 each.
Amazing. Here's your poinsettia. So if you have someone that you share that love of cardinals with, because when you have a cardinal near, angels appear, this is the one to gift. And we did the cardinals on the boxes as well. Then, of course, woodland. This will coordinate, by the way, all of these with your dinnerware. So if you're picking up that big deal, these will coordinate back. Here's our gray damask. So again, I just want to show you. Look at this when you stack them on top. Like they're not just 3 of the same. Reindeer, same thing. I'm always trying to give it more excitement and feelings. And then
I think that might be my favorite.
Aren't they so cute?
Yes.
And the little reindeer. And then this is my fave. The Merry Chefs. I love the different interiors, the blue, the red, and the green.
That's the most popular right now.
And look at the boxes. Are you kidding?
Get them while you can.
Love it.
All right, a lot of what you saw in this presentation will have complimentary items in like everything else that we're showing you, so it's a good reason to stick around for the rest of the show. K69234, free shipping and handling goes away at the end of the day, and that's your final order of the year. All right, coming up. So we call this a large utensil crock, and while technically that's true, wait until you see the size of this. You're going to put your Chardonnay, your champagne, you're going to put soups and chilies inside of it because you can bake in it just like all Temptations. It's the Store & More large utensil crock. Was this on earlier today?
Nope.
All right, first time you're seeing it today, $28.40. We have 5 easy payments of $5.68. Have I mentioned that the whole show's on free shipping? Okay, I did. I'm saying it again. The whole show's on free shipping and handling. Now, we always love to just kind of sprinkle in, like a spice, mentions of other great offers that we have going on here at QVC. Go to QVC.com and search digital deals, and also check out Logo, where we have tons of select sale prices. I mean, did you see the price on that waffle knit top? $18. So you've got 50% off or less on Logo clearance. That item number, though, if you want to snag it quick, is A467724. All right, friends.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
It's one of my favorite items. Truly.
Okay, so this happens a lot in our shows. I will have a quantity ordered even though it hasn't been seen yet. So our smart shoppers have been searching Temptations because they saw it was a cook day and they know how that goes. So people have already been ordering these en masse. It's the set of 2 soup mugs, sure. Hot cocoa with a ton of whipped cream on top.
Yes,
please. Heck, I would even do my like midnight, I'm going to raid the cereal boxes, cereal bowl situation.
Yes.
Anyway, you get 2 of them with, we call them liddits. So what does that mean? It's where you're going to put the grilled cheese sandwich. It's where you're going to heat the grilled cheese sandwich, and then you can lid on top of the soup mug. These are oversized, but they are not oversized price tag. 2 of them for $19.98. Call your friends after you order yours. This is less than $10 each.
Yes.
Free shipping. Free shipping and handling. I know I'm a broken record. $4 easy pay. It's K51434.
22 ounces of goodness, and that's what I love about these. It's an oversized latte mug. Like Jen said, you have that great lid so it can be a trivet for underneath. If you have something hot and you want to protect your table, of course, if you want to keep your beverage nice and warm, you can do that. Or you can break these up and do them as individual soup and sandwiches.
It's where Santa's cookies go with the eggnog inside, and then the carrots for the reindeer and the water inside.
We have 900 million choices, as Jen mentioned earlier. Kidding.
To be exact.
That I figured. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Old World?
Yeah.
All right, so we can start with Old World. This is our classic, of course, and I love that we're showing you both. Here's our black and Old World.
Guys, I'm going to give you a lot of countdowns because this is not going to last. We have 2,000 remaining in the black.
Wow. Okay, then blues behind that.
4,000.
Confetti's in front of that.
500.
Green.
Ugh. 700.
Gray.
2,200.
Red.
900.
Taupe.
1,900.
And then the yellow.
700 and anniversary yellow. Okay.
Wow. Down here?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's so pretty.
Isn't this beautiful? So these are completely embossed. So your doodle-doo here. So we have doodle-doo in the black.
Okay. 2,900.
Doodle-doo in the gray.
3,400.
Doodle-doo in the red.
2,700.
Then we have 2 of our seasonal. We have the Winter Whimsy, which I was showing you earlier. So stinking
there's only
cute.
350. Y'all been shopping to stop shopping early. I'm kidding.
And then here, of course, is our poinsettia with that beautiful Cardinal detail. All right, let's talk woodland.
Okay.
Woodland has that carved detail right into the side of the stoneware, glass glaze around it. Here's our buttercream. And I want to show you the lid because it's
200.
Stunning. Wait, what?
Is that right, Jen? 200? Whoa. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, gray.
850.
Slate blue.
750.
Taupe.
700.
And white.
300.
I'm surprised
going
we have any
fast.
white. Then in floral lace, We have our black. That has the carved detail. Glass
1,800.
glaze.
I don't like these numbers.
There's our classic blue.
3,200.
Is this the final order?
This is it.
Okay. Here's our cranberry. We don't always carry this in floral lace.
1,300.
So love that we have that. There's our gray. Love that gray.
1,400.
Here's our red.
1,800.
Beautiful. If you're thinking of holiday red, perfect. There's our taupe.
850.
And there's our hello yellow.
1,300. Okay.
Wow.
Sorry, guys, for those small numbers, and they are going quickly
We better
in
get to it.
virtually everything, so we better get to it. We have to call all of these items something. For example, soup mug, or for example, utensil crock, right? But that's just scratching the surface. If we told you everything that you could do it for, you would cover the screen with words, right? And you're going to give us more ideas than we even have here.
Exactly. So here we just came out with a French onion. I'm looking for my spoon.
Need?
Oh, here, I'll
There
use
it is.
this. So we came out with 2 French onion soups. So here's what I love about this. 22
Guys,
ounces.
we have 800 people on the phone
of the
lines.
most
Please be patient.
glorious. Do you hear that cheese actually
I heard
crunching?
it through the oven doors.
I heard it through the Okay. That actually is because we tucked it under the broiler, so we're able to get that cheese nice and caramelized. And then look what we did on the little plates. We did a steak sandwich. So when we say a little plate, that's plenty big enough.
Yeah.
I love this. This is so classic, right?
This
is
is
every day.
November.
Grilled cheese,
and
tomato soup, vegetable soup,
Last
whatever
call,
you want.
winter whimsy, friends.
Oh
It's
boy,
going.
I
And
love
white woodland.
doing a little hot chocolate
Yeah,
here.
this is
Like
my
you
life for
said,
the next
we
8
could
weeks.
top that with some beautiful whipped cream, and then we did some Cheryl's cookies, and now we have a cute little dessert station.
What you would have had anyway made even more special. Right. But how about some chili?
Always with the chili. Love the way this white woodland looks. I have to say, I'm shocked we still have it left.
So expensive.
And look at that, carved in there. And I love the versatility. 4 great pieces that you can use together, or you can use them separately.
Okay, we lost one already. Winter whimsy is gone.
Okay.
What do you think is going to be the next one to go, Jen? White woodland is going to be the next to go.
I was going to say that.
Were you? Yeah, well, you know the drill. If you collect, all right. Thank you, Jen. And if you're wondering, I'm not speaking to myself and the
that would be
person,
so
right?
perfect.
That would
Are
be
you
where
talking
that's
yourself?
our line producer Jen upstairs, right? But she's saying if you want woodland in anything in the show, you're going to need to order early. And I hate to be that gal who's like, go fast, go fast. But when something's about to sell out, I want to make sure you get your hands on it. So that's the woodland, and it is going quickly. Okay.
All right, do we want to venture back over here?
Yep.
Okay, so a couple other things I just wanted to show. When you think about what we call our soup mug, or when you think about this, you think, okay, it's just one purpose. I'm going to dump a can of soup in here. But imagine being able to do an individual meal, right? This is a shepherd's pie where we pipe that beautiful mashed potato right around the edge. The fact that you can prep in here and cook in here and serve in here and store in here is what makes these so special. Throw it in the dishwasher. It looks like your fine china. But whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I knew you were going to do that.
Well, see, when I do handbags, I just throw them off the set when they sell out.
That
would
might
be
break.
a little dangerous,
That
so
could
I'm
break.
going to gently walk off.
But again,
our
I
white
love
woodland.
the fact that you could try Temptations. You could break this up into 2 separate gifts for less than $10 a piece.
Put a little soup recipe in
I love
there.
that. Great idea.
Your favorite little recipe
Yes,
is my bolognese
perfect.
sauce.
This is
you
my
know?
grandmother's famous, I don't know, something.
Right, even if you just got off the back of a soup can. It's fine. It's fine. I won't tell.
judgment.
Right?
No judgment.
No judgment at all. So, yes, I love that idea of breaking it apart. Technically, when we're calling this a set of 2, you're getting 4 pieces. Because you get 2 of the 22-ounce mugs. So when we say mug, it really is, in my opinion, it's a bowl with a handle on it.
You're right.
We
Here
have
it is.
3,200 orders already coming in. It's K51434, right? So if last call, you called it, buttercream, that's going to be the next to go.
How fun that is.
And with free shipping and handling, this might be a multiple purchase situation. Or if you're like me and you're like, LOL, that's my coffee mug in the morning, right? Like that's how much coffee you love to drink, right? No judgment, right?
It's a judge-free zone.
We're even going to show you how to keep that coffee warmer, even if it's in that big mug later in the show. So stay tuned for that. That's called a tease. All right, should we go? I learned that here. Right, okay, let's go through choices again. We are busy on the phone,
All right, so we have
QVC.com.
Old World in our black.
We have, we have 1,000 people on the phone lines. So QVC.com if you can, because while you're on the phones, everybody else is on .com, and the orders are going through. 4,000 orders already.
I don't think we've ever had this low of a price and on free shipping.
No, I mean, that's
it's
kind of
actually
the story
unbelievable.
You know what? Even if this were the same price throughout the whole year, every other time it had shipping.
Yes,
So now it's
of
free
course.
shipping.
All right,
Okay,
sorry. Black and Old World.
Fewer than 2,000.
Blue and Old World.
Fewer than 4,000.
Confetti.
350.
Green.
600.
Gray.
2,200.
That holiday red.
800.
The taupe.
1,500.
And the yellow.
700.
Now, I know we lost Whimsy, but we still have poinsettia. Poinsettia is our
400
classic.
though,
Okay.
and people are still ordering.
Look
so.
at how sweet. And it's got the rope detail. Then we have one of my faves, and that's our doodle do. Look how sweet this is.
Yeah, 'cause the other
with
ones
the
don't have that
cobblestone.
raised-
Right. This is all embossed. What does that mean? It means that this is completely textured all the way around. If you're picking up our
2,700.
big deal, that'll work back. There's your black. There's your gray.
3,300. That's my
And then
favorite.
the always popular. There's our red.
2,400.
Then we want to do floral lace.
Yeah.
We'll do.
Nope. No, Jen wants to do. All right,
I
she
love
says
you,
never
Jen.
mind.
Thank
no,
you. Oh.
no more buttercream.
Nothing to see here with the buttercream. How about gray, Jen? Do we still have gray?
Gray. 650.
Slate blue.
500.
Taupe.
450.
And then in floral lace, we have black.
1,600.
Blue.
3,000.
Cranberry.
1,200.
Gray.
1,300.
Look at that holiday red.
1,600.
The taupe.
Fewer than 800.
And the yellow.
fewer than 1,200. So if we've had,
Wow.
well,
Carry the
5,000 orders, anytime I said we had like a few hundred in each of them, it's going to be gone. And then we have to wait until next year. K51434. Oh, wait, I've been practicing this. Okay, so wait, I get my, it's not, all right. Let's see. Let's see what's going. Oh my gosh, Dennis Basso by himself. Dennis, how's it going down there? Yeah, that's a party in a box right there. So what do? You have your tablet streaming Dennis. You have your TV watching us, and then somewhere in there you're placing orders. So you might need a third hand. Okay. So you may have noticed Tara was using these to get everything out of the oven, and it matches. How great is that? So these are your two pairs of oven-safe gloves. These are the fun price points, right, on a Sunday night when you're just kind of hanging out with us and you go, wait a minute, I'm going to get like 4 pairs of those. Stocking stuffers, $4 easy pay, free shipping on everything, and the show goes away at the end of the day. K54412. So as we head into, yeah, I could tell Jen in my ears a little worried because we're heading into a blockbuster of a popular item with very busy phone lines. So if you've ever ordered with us on QVC.com, please use that method to place your order on next. This pile of bakeware that you see in Tara's hands, in my opinion, could easily have a $56 price tag for this first piece. And then charge me $15 in shipping because it's a lot, right? No. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of bakeware with the handles on them, which is like my favorite part. For $56.36, is it any wonder that this has been massively popular? 4,200 orders earlier today and 300 in the show from a quick mention at the top of the show. And Jen says she has a warning.
Uh-oh. White woodland.
Okay, no, it's everything.
Oh, it's everything.
All choices, fewer than 1,000, and that's being generous. So, yes, I'm sure you're right specifically, but in general, we have far fewer than I think we would like to have. So.
And here's the fun thing, and then we'll jump into the colors.
Yeah.
This was actually our very first Today's Special Value. So in honor of our 20th anniversary, we recreated it, and we brought it into today, where you've been seeing that upswept handle, the updated silhouette. So 1 quart bowl, 1.5 quart bowl included. 1 quart baker, 1.5 quart baker, 2 quart baker, and the largest one is a 2.5 quart baker. So 8.5 quart capacity, and this is where the brand all started. Prepping, cooking, serving, storing, all in one dish. And in this case, you're getting 5, and the bowls are also included.
Have you ever seen the diner that does like a throwback price on the burgers? Like back to 1950 and the burgers are 25 cents.
Yes.
It feels like this would be the same price that it would be when it was first at Today's Special Value, only we didn't have all these color choices.
Do we want to start up at the top?
Right up at the
top. We're
top.
just showing you, obviously, the smallest bowl because of space. So we have the blue in Old World.
$3.50.
Gray.
Wow. $9.50.
Taupe.
$250.
My favorite, confetti.
$900.
The green.
$350.
And the yellow.
$400. Man, y'all are
starting over here.
Yes, please.
This is our floral lace carved into the side, hand painted on the inside. There's your gray.
$650.
There's your black.
$450.
There's your red.
$400.
That gorgeous cobalt blue.
I like that.
Always so popular.
$900.
There's our taupe.
$200.
Cranberry we don't always carry. Love that we have it for the holidays.
$250. Not for
and
long.
then that beautiful hello yellow.
$550.
Yes.
Guys, again, I hate to say this. You're going to have to be fast. All right. Sorry. We have 800 orders. Okay.
Then we have Doodle Doo, right? So Doodle Doo, of course, has all of those roosters. I love this. When you think about farmhouse chic, when you think about maybe someone moving into a new house, this is your go-to. There's our red doodle.
500 left.
Here's our gray doodle.
500.
And there's our black doodle.
600. I'm just laughing at how many times you're saying doodle.
Doodle, doodle do. And then we have our woodland. This is the largest set we've ever done in woodland so far. Here's the white all nested so that you can see it.
500.
There's the buttercream.
450.
There's the gray.
600.
And then last but not least, there's that beautiful slate
450.
blue.
Why do I have a feeling I'm really going to get a workout removing
You are
these
going to get a
from the
workout,
shelves
I
in just a
think.
minute?
This is and has been.
Should I just stay back here?
You stand back there and look cute. I'm going to grab some mac and cheese, okay?
Oh, I'll do whatever you want if you're pulling mac and cheese out of the oven.
So here's what I love.
Wait, we have more? Is that what you said?
We do? What?
Winter Whimsy and...
We do?
What was the other one? Poinsettia. Oh, we do have the 500 in each. If we could grab those, that would be
they're
super
right on
duper.
the top to the right back there, guys.
Okay.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
oh, that's
I'm super
awesome.
happy for that.
So
yeah.
am I. I thought those sold out already. All right, so here we have our beautiful mac and cheese. So this is where it all started with, of course, the brand. And I love the fact that it's naturally nonstick. So you can pull that right away from the sides so that you're literally seeing the pattern. No butters, no oils, no extra added fats. And do you see that bubbling all the way around? That's what we love about Temptations.
That you
do
don't
want
have to
show
soak
those
overnight.
too?
Heck yeah, I do, because it's the
Please.
Christmas ones.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get a shot of this. So that's your Winter Whimsy. Again, it's 5 pieces. It has the gingerbread.
Yeah, so each one has a different character on
No,
the inside.
they don't.
You don't need to see it, just know they're all there playing and hanging out.
see it. Okay,
and then
there's the
love, and that
poinsettia.
has the little cardinal on the other side as
500
well.
of each of those.
Yes.
All right, so I'll go put it
Sorry,
over
I
here.
did not know that.
No, me either. That's great.
Then the other thing that I love about it is doing upside down, pineapple upside down cake. When you think of ooey gooey, sticky goodness, look at that. That can pop right out. So from mac and cheese to baking a personal pineapple upside down cake, to beautiful mousses, to great salads, keeping cold things colder longer.
This is the one that
Grab
gets
that
me.
handle.
That it has
isn't
the
that silhouette
handles.
so great?
When I saw this online, I was like, leave it to Tara to go. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put handles on the side of them because that's going to be even more convenient.
Yes.
But don't you agree, as deep as this is, as big as it is, the fact that it's going to last you the rest of your life, $56 for this piece really makes sense to me. What doesn't make any sense is that this breaks down to like $11 per piece.
It's crazy.
With no shipping and handling today. And of course, the downside to that being, A, the free shipping goes away at the end of the day, and I will not have a full shelf at the end of the show, right? So K69245 is your item number. Just a reminder, yes, we have the poinsettia and the Winter Whimsy. I'll give you an update when that's gone, though.
Yeah. So here's the silhouette, and this is what I love. You know, Jen was saying, why the upswept handles? Because it takes up less space in the oven, which is what I love, right? Oven space is a premium. You can fit all 5 pieces, and I should have done that, right directly in this
Cabinet
oven.
space is a premium.
Look, let's do it. Let's do it
Okay.
live and in living color. Do, 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 do.
That's the kind of Thanksgiving situation that puts a smile on my face.
There's the entire 5 pieces.
And everything's baking
And
evenly.
everything's baking, everything's fitting, everything's got their
No
handles.
cold spots in the middle of one.
This is
because
what I love. This is why I design the pieces the way that I do. Not
and then
only
they all
to
go in the
nest.
dishwasher.
Yes.
And you don't have to, sorry guys, you're not going to get the excuse of, well, I'm going to have to soak this overnight and then I'll put it in the dishwasher. Nope, because that's a piece of cake. How many orders already? 2,000 orders. And you heard me say on each and every one of these that we have fewer than 1,000 remaining. Some of those were in the few hundreds. Information on your screen for the kitchen tongs that are coming up. Most of them have matching colors in each of them. So let's go through these choices again.
Sure.
All
Where do you
right,
want to
so
start? Ooh,
Jen
let's
wants to
give them
start
some
with the
love.
Christmassy ones.
Yes.
Okay, Winter Whimsy. Fewer than 300. I'm shocked we even have that. And where you see a character, they will have their complimentary inside on the bowl. Okay. And then here's the poinsettia. We only have 450 in those two. All right, so now we'll head back up to the top with Old World in the blue.
Okay, blue?
Yes.
And then you want to go to confetti
Well,
next?
Jen says it's easier to do the alphabetical
across?
because she's got that list in front
What's
of
the
her. so-
alphabetical?
Blue.
Blue, then what?
And then
Confetti.
confetti.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
800 in confetti, green.
A, B,
300,
C, D.
then we
Sorry.
go to gray. 350, 200 left in the taupe, and then yellow. 400 remain. Then we go to
Black,
black. And
Floral
fewer
lace.
than 300.
blue,
Blue. 800,
cranberry,
150,
gray,
650,
red. I love the holiday red.
350. These tiny little
There's the
numbers.
taupe.
150 and yellow.
Yellow. Hello, yellow.
550 remain.
Black doodle,
550.
gray doodle,
$450.
And then red doodle. And there's the full set.
$350. I love it. Okay.
Then we have white woodland.
Last call. Oh, she said never mind, sold out. This is how fast they're going away. All right, so that's gone.
Buttercream.
Buttercream. 400 gray, 500 and the slate blue. 350 remain, friends. 5 pieces. $11 and change per piece and a $0 shipping and look, honestly, even $7.50 shipping is good for this because when you put them all together, that's a lot of weight, right? And by design, it's meant to last years and years and years. My daughter's 22. She's got her first apartment, and it's so tiny, right? And she's like, I don't have a lot of room, but I need this, and this. This is a starter set that she will have when her kids are grown up.
You're right.
Right? And who can say that about something that's this affordable in a world where kitchenwares can be in the hundreds of dollars? And I'm not saying they're not great, but I am saying these are just as great, and they're far more affordable. I think I heard Jen say 2,300 orders have been placed. It's hard to keep up with the number. No. See, perfect example. The last number I got was 2,300. It's now 3,000.
Wow.
So you can pay attention to me for the numbers, but know that they are dated every time they come out of my mouth. All right.
And we did some throwbacks. So you were talking about the burgers.
Yes.
We actually said, okay, but basically 20 years ago, we had our first Today's Special Value. What were we making? We were making pot pies.
Of course.
We were making
Timeless.
chipped beef. We were doing mashed potatoes. We made a meatloaf.
Yes.
Right? And then we did some of our rolls.
Complete
right?
with the sauce on top. I love it.
Of course, the ketchup sauce, right? So these are those basics, right? It takes you from everyday to holiday. So if this is how you get your meal out on the table for the family every night, or it's something that you want to elevate because you want to layer it in for your holidays, we have you covered. And this is where it all started.
I don't do
truly.
a ton of cooking, but during the holidays, I bake my little heart out. And I live alone. So these folks here get all of my pumpkin breads and the cookies and everything. But I love
Everybody's
it's
happy
important
back.
to me to bring it in something that looks so pretty and presentable and makes everybody go, yay, the holidays, right? Imagine just picking this up, bringing it right into work and going, take it back home and fill it up again. K69245 is your item number. $11 easy pay. 3,500 orders. No time to go through colors again, but go to QVC.com. There are fewer than 500 remaining in each of our choices. All right. So, a lot of you asking about this, and I get it. Crazy affordable, and actually that was affordable if it was one. You get a 9-inch and a 12-inch silicone tong. I'm laughing because I love that Winter Whimsy one. Okay, 5 easy payments of a $3 situation, free shipping and handling. You know the drill. When we start presenting that, the phone lines will blow up again. So do yourself a favor and go to .com right now. If I had to ask Tara, what are you most excited about in the show? She would probably say, I don't want to answer that because they're all my children. But then if I really pressed her, she would say the hot dog. I think.
100%.
Okay. Why? Here we go. This is the final order of the year on this. I'm going to start by saying that because when these start leaving us, and they will, you will not see it until next year. And when I say next year, I mean this time next year. All right? This is the only day this month we'll offer free shipping and handling on this. And when this price was $30, which it was earlier today, that was a steal. Tara came in and I said, Tara, we have a new price on these stackables. She goes, well, what is it? $24.78. Then she fainted and I had to pick her up off the floor.
True story. That literally happened.
5 easy payments of a $5 bill with 0 shipping and handling. It's called the Stackables, right? Because you have the bowls with the handles on either side. They are 22 ounces each. And we were talking about space being a premium. You get the wire rack with it. It's K53951. Let's just sit here for a second and enjoy how many choices we have on the table.
True story.
Because that's not going to be the case by the end of this presentation. We have 500 orders, almost sight unseen.
And you've not seen this today.
And you haven't seen it at all. So In the Kitchen with David, the other shows, we've saved some of the best for last for our night owls and those of you who thank you stayed up a little bit later with us. Quick little story on what this is and why we're so excited.
So here's what I love about it. Our soup bowls. Love the helper handles here on the side. Love the silhouette, that kind of chubby belly that you see there. That little even raised platform right there on the bottom. 22 ounces. But where do you put these, right? A lot of times you're throwing them in your cabinets and they're taking up a lot of space. This is what we love. Vertical storage. The ability to be able to leave these out on your countertop, tuck them under your counters. They fit perfectly underneath. And now you have 4 great soup bowls, salad bowls, breakfast cereal bowls, oatmeal bowls, everything that you could need, and you have them out beautifully displayed in that vertical storage, and that's what we love about this one.
You usually stash all of your dishes in the cabinets. This is the one you want to have out on the counter because it looks so pretty and it looks so presentable. So choice time.
Yes.
Here
So do we want to start with Old World and the blue?
Old World blue.
Then we have confetti. Gray.
Gray. Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, I'm sorry, Jen, do you have countdowns on any? She's like, yes, on everything. Let's back up. In the blue, 900 remain. Confetti, fewer than 2,000. And then in the gray, 1,100. Green, 500. Taupe, 900. And the yellow, 450. I'm going to call it. That one's going to go. Okay, so let's move now to floral lace in black. 700. Blue, 1,600. Cranberry, 850. There's your gray. 1,900 remain. Oh, the red. Here's the red. By the way, they're all pretty on the inside
Thank
too.
you
Okay,
for showing.
900.
Thank you.
I'm just flying through these. Okay, and here is the taupe. 750. Yellow. 500. Okay, the always popular woodland in buttercream. Fewer than 300. I posted Jen like she has anything to do with this, but she's just the bearer of bad news. Okay, gray, 1,200. Here is the blue slate. Did I say that right?
Slate blue.
Slate blue,
Same
thank
thing.
you.
Yep.
Okay, fewer than 1,000. Here is the taupe, 800, and the white, 1,500. Okay.
Love. Yes. All right.
But the phone lines just went nuts. 900 people on the phone lines.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, let's take a tour over here because I want to show you. This is kind of like a day in the life, right?
Can this be a day in my life?
Right. And this, we don't even have them in the racks, and they'll layer in perfectly with your dinnerware. But maybe you're starting with oatmeal in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And you have something warm, or you're doing cereal in the morning. I love, again, that this now becomes your breakfast bowl.
Yes,
Maybe you want to do dessert at night, right? You can do 4 individual desserts. Imagine having just your family and making individual desserts. Everything. Think about the fancy frou-frou restaurants you go, where everything's personalized,
yes.
right? You have your own
It's
this, you
always
have your own that. This is all about that
Even
same
if it's
presentation.
just the ice cream that you scooped out that you bought at the grocery store and you put it in there with a little swirl of whipped cream on top and it's extra special.
I love these for little dessert bowls, ice cream sundaes if you wanted to. I love the idea of, look at this little s'mores, little s'mores dip.
Come on.
Love this also. So again, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, and you don't have to do 4 of the same thing. You could have 4 very different recipes in here, 4 very different desserts in here. This could be spaghetti and meatballs. This is mac and cheese, leftovers, chili, all of those different things. And I love it.
Look, I'm not even
kids.
lying. This is my, but this is my bachelorette dinner a lot of nights because I ordered so many of these shrimp from QVC, and then I'll usually just make a rice and throw some vegetables in it. Oh, they're so good.
Yes.
Dinner in a bowl.
And then I love the idea. Let me open this bad boy. Of this is what I love about it. Whether it's your slow cooker, whether it's your instant pot, I love chili. It's football.
Yeah.
It's football
It's cold
season,
weather food.
right? Cold weather, comfort food that now everybody can help themselves. If you're having a buffet, stack these up. If you're picking up a couple of sets, look how great. Oh, would you like to top that?
Heck yeah. I mean,
Oh,
little
yeah.
Jen Coffey style there.
Here, let's make another one. What do you want to put on this one? Oh, I love you. A little spice.
Texas,
little spice right here. But this is what I love. And they're huge. 22 ounces of everything you love, from comfort food straight on through to breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, but once again, kind of going back to what we were saying before with the other mugs, it's also your side dish and topping and gravy during holidays, and you want 3 or 4 bowls because you're going to put all the little fixings for everything. It's like, what do I put them in? So it's not just the everyday situations, it's the holiday situations, and then the genius of it is having it in such a presentation that you want to have it out all the time.
Right.
I'm thinking probably, especially if you have kind of a busy family and everybody's in and out constantly, you just keep these on the counter and everybody's grab and go. You pull them out of the dishwasher, you put them back in. But to Tara's point, everything that you do from prep to presentation to consumption to cleanup all happens inside of these bowls. So they're not just pretty faces. You know what it's like when you randomly grab a bowl and you put it in the microwave and then you go to pull it out and you singe your fingers.
Correct.
Or have it explode, which happened to me once. It just shattered in the microwave, right? Microwave safe. How many orders now? Woo! 3,000. Now I'm going to faint. 3,000 orders. Should we do colors again?
I think so.
And you know what, Jen? I'm just going to go through these quickly this time. And unless there's like a crazy last call situation, let me know. Okay. All right. So we have it in the blue. Oh, sorry. This is the, thank you, Old World in the blue. Then we have confetti.
That's my date.
Then we have it in the gray. This is your green, taupe, and yellow. Yellow is the most limited in the Old World. Then we have floral lace in black, blue, cranberry, gray, red is most popular, taupe, and in the yellow, again, most limited. We moved to woodland. I think if you're gifting, you don't know what they collect or they've never owned it before, this is a great place to start. So we have it in buttercream. 100 remain. Wowza. Gray, blue slate. Then we have it in taupe, and the white is the most popular out of all the choices, and there's only 700 now remaining. Yeah.
I forget what your first counter was.
I did too, but it was big.
It was big.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I was just sitting here thinking, they're basically...
Oh, Jen said it was 2,000.
Holy cow. There's literally like $6 a soup mug, right?
Final
when you think
order
about that.
of the year. $6 per soup mug. Have you ever gone to that famous coffee shop and they have those coffee mugs that you buy for every city that you visit?
Love that.
Oh, it's cool. It's cute, right? They're like 25 bucks.
Easy.
It's I collect them too. I'm not knocking it, right? But I just think of like, okay, how can I price compare, you know, and can I do all the same things and something like that? I have my coffee in it. That's great. But what you're doing with this for the price that you're paying, right, and the presentation potential on this, we're going to talk about the dinnerware set.
It layers in
but
there.
it goes with it. It layers within it. So this is like, remember when we all first got married and all the dinnerware was hundreds and hundreds of dollars and you registered for it and you prayed that you got all the pieces? This is 2022. This is how it works now. You get affordable pieces meant to last for decades that even if you kind of change your mind on your aesthetic and you wanted to start over, you're still not spending as much as you did on the first set.
And think about what we need the most, right? Bowls. Our bowls are always so popular. Bowls because they can be individual bakers, right?
Have you seen this, by the way? I'm sorry, this is a mega hard left.
Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous.
This is coming up.
This is a nostalgic piece that we recreated, much like that big bakeware set. This is a throwback piece that we brought back.
I know that was a real hard
Wait till you
left.
see it. Nope.
Stay tuned.
Stunning. Stay tuned. You haven't seen it yet today.
Okay.
But our stackables are everything from, like, I love to do the wheel of food, where we show, like, breakfast in the morning, hot or cold.
Yeah.
Lunch, it can be tomato soup. It can be French onion soup. Then we go to dinner, and it's mac and cheese, or it's meatballs, or it's shepherd's pie that you're making in here. And then all the desserts. But all you need to store is this. You have 4 22-ounce bowls that are all stoneware that can go in the oven up to 500 degrees, the microwave, the fridge, the freezer, the dishwasher, and you have that vertical storage, which is what I love. So if you're doing buffets, leaving them out, they're fantastic.
5,000 orders. I realize, I don't host a lot of temptation shows, and I don't mean to be patronizing because a lot of you watch these shows, you know it in and out. But I always talk when I present jewelry or even clothing, I go, I love when I pick something up and you just feel it and you go, that's quality, right? It has a weight to it. We're so used to everything being frankly cheap and, you know, fast fashion, fast food, everything's just cranked out for single consumption and then you discard it. There's an old school way to do things that's meant, you remember how houses, you kind of go, they don't make them like they used to, and the old houses are the ones that never fall down, right? This is the cookware that you pass on to your kids and your grandkids. And that's such a weird statement to make when I'm looking at $25 for the set. But with this being the lowest price you've ever seen on it, right, which is what almost made Tara lose consciousness, we are super excited today. So we're going to go through those choices again. Only maybe, Jen, this time we do give you numbers if anything's crazy. Okay, so here we go with Old World in blue. $750 confetti. $1,500 gray. Fewer than 1,000 green. $350. Wow, final order of the year. Taupe. $750 yellow. $350. Okay, we move to floral lace in black. $450 blue. $1,200 cranberry. $650. You just hear Tara going, oh my gosh, oh no, gray. $1,800 red. $400.
Love
I know
that
you brought
tonight.
in a lot of these.
We always bring in a lot
taupe,
of red.
$600 yellow. $400. All right, woodland time. Buttercream is bye-bye. It's sold out. Okay, what about gray? $950. Blue slate. $750. Taupe. $600. And white is gone.
Wow.
2,000 orders in the white alone.
Thank you, everybody.
6,500 orders. Stay on the lines. Get on QVC.com. All right, I know you're waiting for this, and I'm a little heartbroken because I wanted to order this, and I know it's not going to last. This didn't even go live on our website until the start of the show. It's brand new today. This is so much bigger in person than I thought it was. 2-quart baker. It's the nostalgic, back from the vault, Holly Berry Baker. This could be $133. I'm not exaggerating. It's $33, a $6 and change easy pay, and it has the Cardinal on top. Can you tell I'm talking a lot so you can write this item number down? K68491, free shipping and handling, will not last. Look at you moving your own tables.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, me either. Where are we going with this? Okay. Look, wait, watch this happen.
Ready?
Come to us. Just so you know, I have no idea
guys.
where we're supposed to go. Now, you tell me. This way? You wanted to stay there? All right. I'm just going to randomly put it here, and then when we go to the actual shot, they'll put it where it's supposed to go.
I
All
adore you.
Hey, it's time for the... Well, I mean, come on. I never host these shows. All right. It's time for the seasonal app tray.
Yay.
Hey, the good news is wherever the heck I put it, the camera's going to follow. All right. It's the app tray with 3 spreaders. Oh, look how cute. Look at that.
Wait.
Okay. $5 and change easy pay. We don't have a ton of time to talk about this. Why? Because we don't have a ton of these, period. All right. Free shipping. Oh, I'm dead.
I know.
Look how cute it is.
Look, I can't.
Oh, wait. Show.
So
Oh,
adorable.
my gosh.
They're all the characters'
It's
faces.
the reindeer and the snowman and the elf.
And the little gingerbread. And wait, mind blown. They have the
It
matching
comes with the spreaders. For $28.
Right.
It's on sale. Oh, I love that the non-sale price is $38. All right. The sale
Okay.
price, $28.87. Free shipping. Again, everything in the show, if you're just joining us, free shipping. All of it goes away at the end of the day. So let's do our choices. We have it in Buffetti.
See Esmeralda?
There's only 750. Look, even the spreaders match the kitty cat and the pumpkin with the pumpkins, and the spider web has the mini spider webs. Okay. Then we have Harvest.
Yeah, look how classic. So this is, again, those beautiful soft colors. If you love woodland, this is kind of the area you'd want to go in. And again, each spreader has the coordinated color. That figural leaf on the outside is actually embossed and then hand painted.
Of course it is. 550 remain there. Okay.
This is
then we
beautiful.
move into my favorite time of the year. So we have the poinsettia. There's 750. Honey, you could be, not that, I hope you don't, but you could be charging $30 for a set of 3 spreaders.
And by the way, you can never find spreaders that coordinate. They never match.
Of course you can't find
and
spreaders.
so I include them. Right?
Thank you for that.
And that's what I love about that. And again, you have the cardinals in there. You have the 3 separate sections. You have the rope detail that runs all the way around. So you literally can be doing 3 different dips.
That's not plastic.
No.
These are
That's
ceramic.
beautiful stoneware. And then, of course, stainless steel. Then we have our snowflake.
Snowflake,
Look how
new,
fun, pretty.
950.
Yes. With the little lavenders, this is your grays, this is your teal, and this is truly all season long. And that's what I love about that. You can leave that
Right.
and use
January,
that
February,
all winter. Yes.
Okay, but
Drum
come
roll.
on. As
I
if I'm going to
can't.
pretend I don't have a favorite.
Right.
Very popular winter whimsy.
Look at
Fewer than
this.
1,000.
I
You
love
ice your
everything about
cupcakes
this.
with those.
Yes, of course. I'll tell you what, I use my spreaders all the time, and the best part, you can put them right in
Butter
the
on your
washing machine
bagel. Right.
when you want to clean them, which is fantastic.
Oh, I
you
can
don't
just
have to
rinse
hand
that
wash.
under the sink and
right.
just- yeah.
So fun. So
cake.
can it go in the oven? Absolutely. Want to follow me?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Oh, actually, I could bring it over to you.
Okay, I'll
Whatever's
stay here.
easier. You stand there and look cute. I'm going to get to work over here, okay?
That's about all I'm
By
good
the way,
for on a
these
show
gloves
like
are
this.
coming up, but I'm going to use them right now to take this out. Woo, this oven is hot.
Okay, if you need
And
help,
by the
tell
way,
me.
all of their heads, did you like that kick?
I know. I always feel like I should head over there and like, oh, she's only been doing this for 20 years. She
All of
doesn't
their
need my help.
heads actually create, thank you,
Yep.
create helper handles. So I'm able
Oh, I
to grab
love it.
these any which way I need to when I want to take it out. And did we do 3 dips? You better believe
course
it.
you did.
Let's get our spreaders. Look at this. This is a beautiful pepperoni dip. Here, of course, is a buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
Oh, snowman. Yeah. And there's our spinach artichoke dip. So whether you're doing something hot, whether you're doing something cold, whether you're laying this in with your charcuterie board, whether you want to throw it in the dishwasher when you're done, you can. Put it in the microwave if it fits. Absolutely, you can do all of those
Okay,
things with
now
this
let's
piece.
maybe set the spreader idea aside for a second and think about hot cocoa station, which my daughter and I always do when we have like friends over for the holidays. So you have a hot cocoa station, which is just the Keurig, right? Always brewing hot cocoa. But you put sprinkles and marshmallows and chocolate chips in each of these little bowls, and then it's like, okay, guys, put the whipped cream on, and then just grab all your little,
How about
doodads.
some compound butter?
How about
3 different flavors of Now, this is where I live, okay?
Wow.
You live in your hot
right.
fudge sundaes area, hot cocoa, and I live in butter. I do.
I live in cocoa, and you live in butter.
True story.
And as long as we can visit each other in our
True.
dreamlands,
We will
that's gonna
all
be
get
good.
along.
Hey, so Winter Whimsy, it will not last. It's flying out of here. Fewer than 800 in Winter Whimsy. Then there's your Snowflake. How many? 800? This is Poinsettia. 600 Buffetti. 600 and Harvest. 500 remain. Free shipping, free shipping, free shipping. It's K66993.
Great gift. That's a great gift.
I can't wait to find out where we're supposed to put the table.
I mean, they'll tell us eventually.
Okay. All right. So, hey, quick mention as we're changing everything out. I ran into my friend Allie Carr earlier. Our usual handoff will be happening at midnight. I will say, oh, our today's special value is a shoe-in. No, I didn't give it away. No, I didn't. Not really. Okay. See, I'm really bad at that. I just want to tell everybody everything. All right. Moving on, guys. I have to move on because we have a situation here with our big deal, AKA it's super popular. Now, some of what's in the show is first time seen all day. That is not the case here. So you need to act quickly because some of your friends already have. How many of your closest friends? 9,000 orders. I have to lean on the table so I don't fall over. And in this show, 600.
Smart shoppers.
I'm always like, wow, but then I know you know how the internet works. You go to QVC.com, you look at your choices. So with this feast before me, what are we focusing on? Come over here so I can show you, nice and neat, 12-piece dinnerware set. When Tara does a big deal, she does a big deal. It is
customer request. 4
salad plates, 4 dinner plates. This plate should be 50 bucks. Anyway, 4 bowls. $54.98. It's a 5 easy pay of $11, and for all of that, which you know has heft to it, $0 shipping and handling. If you want the mugs, there's the separate information at QVC.com. But now is the time to order your dinnerware set, either just for the holidays or time to clear out the cabinets and start fresh.
So we just, while you were chatting, took all 12 pieces and made 4 settings. And that's what I love about this. If you're picking up, obviously 2 sets, you'll have service for 8, 3 sets, you'll have service for 12. But it's that same great stoneware that you've been collecting in all of our bakeware. And the reason why I do that is that you don't have to baby these. Can these go in the oven up to 500 degrees? Absolutely. Can your fine china? Most likely not. Can your fine china go in the microwave when you want to reheat your soup?
Nope.
I'm sure it can't. Can it go in the dishwasher? Definitely not. Hand wash only. And you can put them in the fridge and the freezer. You don't have to baby these. We always say it's from everyday to holiday. And it, again, is you don't. It's not just another pretty plate.
Right.
You can put these through all the
It's
paces.
not the ones that you save for the special occasion because they're such
Right.
a pain to have to deal
Right.
with. They're the ones that from breakfast on a random Tuesday in the middle of the year to Thanksgiving to Christmas dining.
And then color choices.
Can we do something
What
fun?
would you like
now,
to do?
Jen, I hope you don't mind. I want to go over to some of the more novelty designs because it sounds like historically in our show those have been some of the first to go. So let's start with Confetti.
I'm shocked we even have any
Well, we
confetti
kind of
left.
don't. It's last call.
Okay.
Last call, if you're new to QVC, means we have like a couple dozen if we're lucky. All right, so QVC.com, check those out. Poinsettia, we have 300 remaining. Obviously, this was on early. Oh, look at this, the reindeer.
The reindeer. Here, I'll just slide this guy over.
We have 750, and Winter Whimsy, you can set it all the way off to the side. It is sold out.
Oh,
I'm
it
sorry.
is?
Yeah,
Okay.
so she's sold out.
Okay.
Sorry about that. All right, now we'll come back over and go to some of your collectible, your traditionals, and we'll start with Old World in the blue. 750 remain in one of the most popular choices that exists in Temptations. Okay, there's confetti. 1,200 green. 500, we have the gray. 550 taupe. 300, obviously people are buying multiples. There's only 650 in the yellow. Then we move to is the glare bugging you?
So you can see it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
there you go.
Floral lace black, 400 left. Sorry. Blue, 750. Cranberry, fewer than 200. Taupe, 300. And yellow, oh, how pretty is that yellow? We have 600 left. Okay, there is a handful of red. Oh, no, there's more than that. There's 700 in the red,
That's
which is
what
what
we
we
were
have in front
showing.
of us. No, well, it's what we have in front of us here. Okay, so Woodland in buttercream, 500. Gray, 150. Slate blue, 550. And then we move on. Oh, and the white is long gone. Okay, sorry about that. Then doodle-doo. You see, you want to have those, you want to get those plate stands so you can put them out there so pretty. Okay.
Aren't they adorable?
Black, 500. Gray, 450. And look at the red.
I love that red.
300. So, I mean, I'm not a mathematician. I wasn't keeping track of all that. But even if I added that together, I'm pretty sure I have less than what's already been ordered today. All right? So keep that in mind. It is crazy. And obviously, these big deals sometimes last a little bit longer than just a single day. At this rate, probably not. And that free shipping goes away at the end of the day. All right.
I love the way
Dinnerware.
the table looks, right?
Pretty.
And this is one of those things. We spend so much time figuring out what we're going to make. We spend a ton of money buying what we're going to cook. And then we kind of just throw it out on the table in whatever we have. The fact that you can have coordinated dinnerware, I love to call it the exclamation point on your table. And you can do something like a can of soup, or you can do something like your Thanksgiving dinner, or you can do all of your desserts in here. These are the pieces that you live your life in. These are the pieces that you have every meal in, whether it's breakfast, whether it's lunch, whether it's dinner, whether you're throwing apps together. You can use these to set a beautiful table, or you can just use the bowls, and you can just use the plates. You can just use, again, that large dinner plate that has that coupe shape. And so these are all designed so that gravies stay put, mashed potatoes stay put, that truly when you are eating off of them, your utensils safe, so you don't have to worry about cutting on them. But at the heart of it, it sets a beautiful table. Thank you.
Yeah,
Beaded detail
I'm
around the
picking
edges.
each one of these up and just looking at the details, the raised beading along the lip of the bowl and the plates. You were mentioning it before, but look how deep those plates are. So they're meant to have, you know how it goes on Thanksgiving. Our eyes are bigger than our stomach, and we fill the whole plate up, and then we go back for seconds, right? And it's meant to hold. These are not the dainty, only pretty for the eyes. You put them out just to take a picture, and then we bring out like the real dinnerware kind of situation. It's for every day as much as it is when you go to town and you set a beautiful table. But I'm looking down at this table, and if we took a picture of this and put it in a catalog, you wouldn't see everything pieced away, and the price is $150, $150, $100, and then before you know it, it's a $4,000 table. You can make your every meal special and beautiful. And this is where you think, okay, how many sets do I really need? Which is not what we usually think when a set would be $500. But when it's $54.98, this is when you go, I'm going to bill to, ship to.
Yeah.
A set to my daughter or my son, right? You can send it across the country for free with free shipping and handling today.
It's incredible. And the other thing about our dinnerware is that we don't always carry this collection, right? So that's another thing. Like, we can't guarantee that we can get back into this again. So I always say, if you want an extra set because you want to save for breakage, or you want an extra set because maybe you want service for 8 or service for 12, this is what you've asked for. The round, we haven't done round dinnerware in such a long time. We did a separate purchase on the mugs, so you can pick up the set of 4 mugs that coordinate back. But we heard you loud and clear. We just want the basics.
Right.
We want the bowls, we want the dinner plates, we want the salad and dessert plates. The mugs are also available that can coordinate back. But these are, again, if you're picking up floral lace, carved into it. Still metal utensil safe. Cut that steak right on there. Heat that piece of pizza right up there in the oven. These all go in the oven. They all go in the microwave. They all go in the dishwasher. Everything you've loved from Temptations for 20 years, we've now incorporated into a beautiful dinnerware set with every color and every pattern that we could possibly think
that
of.
original dinnerware that I had for my wedding, like, we did go and cut into it, and you see the hash marks on what it was fine china, right? And so this is meant to have your life lived in it. I love that you called out, though, because I'm sure every day on your social media, people are probably saying, I need a replacement for fill in the blank.
100%.
You don't make it anymore, right? So this is where you go, yeah, I'm going to get a couple of sets and know that for probably the rest of my life, my dinnerware situation is taken care of, but you could pick up 2 sets for $109. That's crazy with no shipping. Okay, so 1,500 orders, which we add to the 9,000 orders that were already placed today. We begin with Old World. It's blue, confetti, green, gray, taupe, and yellow on the end. Beneath it is your woodland, which we have limited in buttercream, gray is last call, slate blue. Then we can go back up top to the floral lace in black. Wait for the camera to catch up. I'm moving too quick. Black. Blue is next to it. Then we have the cranberry. There is your taupe and yellow. Cranberry is last call. Wow. Yeah. Our doodle-doo. Black. These are works of art. Gray.
They're so fun.
And red. And then, this time I saved it for last. We only have poinsettia and 200 left in the poinsettia. Look at there by itself. Oh, and then where's the reindeer?
Yeah, I was wondering where the reindeer went.
Oh, they took it away, but we do have a few.
Okay, I have the bowl
and
over
Winter
there.
Whimsy
Right.
is gone. Oh, and red.
Red, of
Okay.
course.
Oh my gosh. QVC.com. I'm glad for all these choices, but it's as limited as we are in all of them. I'm like, act fast. All right, it's H267068. Hey, we're heading into the top of our second hour together. 2 hour. Boy, that went fast.
I was just going to say that to you.
I said it before it registered in my head. If you missed it, I would love to show you our bakeware set. We've had 4,500 orders on this 5-piece bakeware set. $56.36. Are you registering that? It's like $11 and change each. I mean, that's the equivalent of your Easy Pay. Free shipping and handling, and your price is so affordable for a massive bakeware set. Now, we have most of our choices, but we are getting limited across the board. K69245. Okay. This will be a quick presentation, same story for how limited it is, but it is another one of our last-minute price drops.
Wow.
So even if you've seen this before, you've not seen it at, wait for it, $14.98.
It's amazing.
I feel like we traveled back in time, right? It's like a 1985 price tag. You are getting a 9-inch and 12-inch silicone-tipped tong that has a locking mechanism, so it's never going to leave your drawer like where you can't get it open. $3 Easy Pay, lowest in the show, free shipping and handling as well. It's such a great stocking stuffer, but I love that it complements most of what we're showing you today.
Absolutely. And again, it's got that silicone, so I love that. So you can use it on all of your cookware. You don't have to worry about scratching things. So if you come on over here and you want to go ahead and flip, of course, I love that. Did you see that? You see that little hip action? She's like, cha-ching, and unclipped it
It's fun
immediately.
to do.
You can flip things delicately, right? Like, of course, your pot stickers, because you have that silicone grip. Again, I love the fact you have silicone here on the handle as well as on the tip. So you're never going to scratch anything. So if you wanted to, again, add scallions to something dainty, something small, you have the flexibility of being able to do that. And then we have all the colors right down in front.
Okay, so we are going to do choices here. By the way, again, a hard left. If you saw that sculptural baker before with the Cardinal on, I'm going to go grab it while Tara's talking. We've had 1,000 orders on that already.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Bring back.
And I get it. Okay, so actually, why don't you go through the choices? I'm going to go grab that.
I love
Do you mind
that.
doing that? All right, and we're 10 minutes away from the baker. I don't know if that's going to last, though. Okay, so
All
we'll
right,
start
so here we have blue. So this is our classic. So this is going to mix and match your old world and floral lace. Buffetti. So again, love the fact that you have the cobwebs and the bats. Here's our classic in our confetti. I love the bright white detail there. We also did it in our rooster, our doodle do. So again, super stinking cute. There's our gray next door to that. So again, I love that if you have stainless steel appliances. Love the Cardinals. Yay. This is so perfect for a little stocking stuffer. You can break this up into 2 individual gifts and tuck it in with something else. We have your red. Next door to that, we have your yellow, and then buckle up because look how cute that whimsy is.
Excuse me, do you have Christmas tongs in your kitchen? Because I don't.
Nope. Nope, nope, and nope.
All right, so it's a safety tool, it's your barbecue tool,
Absolutely.
I mean, heck, it's for
And
everything.
I love it because it keeps your wrist, it keeps your hands away, and that's what makes these so great. They're silicone, they're dishwasher safe, so you can go ahead and throw them right into the dishwasher. You guys know me, I create things for every day. Nothing frou-frou, nothing fancy.
I just use
That's
those when
pretty
I go
frou-frou
into
and
the oven
fancy,
to like
though.
pull out a tray just to check on how something's
Right.
cooking and then put it back
Right.
in, like almost in place of a pot holder.
Look at, right, being able to, again, and just show you that you have that ability. It holds everything right in there, almost like, you see that? Like a little basket. And so you can do things like eggs, flipping chicken, doing little things like pot stickers, and it has that locking mechanism so you don't have that drawer that we all have, that you go to try to open and it goes,
Yep.
because something has
It's
popped
the tongs
open.
and the spatula.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we actually have the Store and More coming up in a little while, and these fit perfectly inside there. You're going to love that.
They do. P.S. This is the
What's
baker that we're talking about. I mean, look at this sculptural, nostalgic baker. Again, hard left, but we've had 1,000 orders on these already, and if I remember, it's $33. And $33.
Wow, how'd you remember that?
But it's not going to last. All right, so definitely
That
order
is
that early.
something we did in honor of our 20th anniversary. So, like, we bring back some of these pieces, like that big bakeware set. That's one of them also. So tongs are one of those necessary evils. We all have them in our kitchen, and I love the fact that these have the locking mechanisms. They're silicone. You're getting both of them. We had no idea what that price was going to be, so this is one of those like stock up, because you can always use multiple sets of tongs.
Or, you know, like, even if you can't, like, get a set and break it apart and put one. You know, I love putting. My gifting to my daughter has evolved a lot from the days of candy and toys, right? And now it's like really, really practical things.
Right.
And I would totally just stick one of these in her stocking and go, here, you're going to have this forever, right? You can thank me later. And it's one of those, even if you have. So, do you have the metal ones that are getting rusty? All right. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, do you mind doing the choices again? 'Cause
I
have my
would
hands
love
full
to,
with
sure.
This gorgeous baker.
Well, can we do-
2,000 orders, just like that.
Here's your blue. This is going to be your classic. There's your buffetti. There's your confetti, mixes and matches all of your fun colors. There's our doodle-doo, little rooster, your gray, the poinsettia. Love picking that up even to go with that baker that Jen was just showing you. There's your red. Of course, we did the Hello Yellow in honor of our 20th anniversary. Yay. And I can't even with the whimsy and the light bulbs.
All right, Doodle Doo Black
Adorable.
is the most limited. 2,000 orders and a free ship that goes away at midnight, which is 57 minutes away, by the way. K57657 is your item number, QVC.com. We will get you all set up. So we do have, believe it or not, a today only price, but it's also like really close to the end of the show. So let's go ahead and show it to you now. So you can get to ordering early. I believe this was on earlier today too.
It was the giving platter.
So it's this amazing tradition. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called the giving platter, and it has a beautiful sentiment on it. But the idea is that you cook something, bake something, put it on the platter, gift it to a loved one, and then the tradition begins. They are meant to do the same and gift it on. All right, so, wow, that today only price, $30. Goes away at midnight, free shipping and handling, $6 easy pay, H345898. I was walking and talking. I didn't even realize you gave me the card for this. Like that is how automated my brain is. I'm walking and somebody hands me a card and I'm like, oh, look, it's the card for the next item. Also because I'm obsessed with this and I don't think I'm going to be able to order it. All right, so I'll hand this to you.
You haven't even seen it in white.
We have it in white?
We do, with the red cardinal on top. It's beautiful.
Okay, I literally squealed.
Anyway.
I'm going to squeal again.
Squeal again.
Oh, no. We have it in the Paw Fatty. Okay, so, hey, this is top rated. Customer top rated. I love that it's right there in bold print, super size. When we say, have you ever seen those little skinny things that you're supposed to put all your utensils in? And so it fits like a spatula and maybe the tongs and a spoon, and that's it. This is 2022. Even if you're just you and your spouse or you alone, you've got it all, right? You've got that situation.
26 tools fit in here, and there's still plenty of room. They're not like jammed all in there that you can't get them out. Look at how easy that is.
Like our drawers right now, when we pull it out and you're like, where in the world is the pasta, scooper? Okay, it's all in there, guys. But this is Temptations, so they don't go, oh, it's a utensil crock, so we don't have to make it oven-proof or microwave safe or just, no. If you're putting soups and chilies and also want to keep the champagne cold, I love that we're using it as a base. All right, so it's K50934. I knew if I looked down, I'd see final order of the year has just arrived. And they put it in big bold. Paw Fatty is back.
Guess what's back?
Dog treat bucket. Hello. What do you mean? Okay, we have 300. I have panicked because Jen goes, but is it back? We have 300 left, which means it will go. So QVC.com.
Do we want to do colors? Then we can kind of.
Holy smokes, look at all these choices.
We got a lot. Right,
we'll start over there with Old World Black, 2400 Blue, 3600 confetti, 5200, there's your gray, 2500, we have the green, 2300 red, 2000 taupe, 2100 and yellow, 2700. Again, if these numbers sound big, they're not.
This is for
the
whole
bakeware set
end of the
earlier.
year.
I'm still reeling. Okay, then we move to floral lace in black, 2900 blue, 5800, there's your cranberry, 2600 gray on the end, 1700 remain the red, 4300 taupe, 1300 and yellow. I want all of these. These are so cool. Okay, so no, Jen, you can't see because I'm over here just like oohing and on. Okay, help me. I'm sorry. This is.
Buffet. Do we want to start with
Buffetti? Oh yeah, sorry, Buffetti. 1100 Harvest. Never mind, that one's gone. Okay, Winter Whimsy.
This is called Holiday.
Holiday.
This actually has the scene, so there were some of you who were asking, where's the holiday? So this has that vintage Christmas tree with the sleigh,
pretty.
Little mailbox. It's on the front
Is
and
it on
the back.
too?
Yes,
all right, we have 2100 of those remaining.
Styrofoam not included. Okay, there we go.
Well, it will be, but then you just dust
yes,
it off.
then you just dust it. This is actually called palm. So this has the palm leaves carved right into the side, and then that glass glaze over it.
All right, give it to me straight, Jen. Last call, Paw Fatty. Last call. That means almost sold out. Okay, and then poinsettia. 900 left in poinsettia. Then we have our woodland choice in buttercream. 3300 gray, 3100 blue slate, 1400 taupe, 2600 and white is sold out.
It is.
Sorry. Okay. Wow, you just got this back.
Well, we just got it back in, and it's the first time you're seeing it today. Okay. Can I still show the mold cider because I love this?
Mold cider? put it in whatever you want, but I love that you're going to put it in something that's going to keep it chilled.
So this is what I was saying to Jen earlier. This is why I designed the way that I designed. It starts as an oversized utensil crock where I can put everything that I want. But then why can't it be the gift basket that I'm going to give because this is something great and you can fill it with whatever you want. Then I want to have mulled cider, or I want to have something hot. I want to have chili. I'm going to put it in the oven. Look at how great this is. This piece goes in the oven also up to 500 degrees. So 4 quarts, by the way, of mulled cider, or 4 quarts of short ribs or chili. You get the point. All the way at the end. Now how about I want to chill it and I want to make it my champagne bucket, my ice bucket. Exactly, Happy New Year. Or how about I just got flowers and now I want it to be my centerpiece. These could be real, these could be fake.
Faux.
Look at how beautiful this now has turned into a vase. And that is what we call magical transformation here at Temp-tations, where it starts off at one thing and then from all your great suggestions, it keeps morphing into something else. Are we dancing? Are we dancing? I knew you were going to do that.
And what was the other one that? Oh, palm. Yeah? No. The one with the
Holiday?
I don't know which one she's talking about. Okay.
Woodland?
Oh, on the demo table. Okay.
Oh, careful. Is that still really, really hot? This was really hot.
It's not.
It's short ribs. Okay. We did.
Oh, I'll take a bucket of short ribs any day, even if it's burning hot.
We did some beautiful short ribs in there that we just took out right before we got started. Okay. So I was going to spoon them into the bowls, but never mind. Oh. You took them.
So, I'm sorry. No, I didn't take them. You took them at home.
Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, what do we want to show? Let's show the utensils.
Okay.
That's safe, right? We still have whimsy?
Yes.
So again, 26 utensils. And the other thing that I love, I don't know if you do this, but I actually do this at home. I put my, whatchamacallit, I gotta, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I put my,
oh yeah, hang them on the edge.
tongs right on the edges there. So you can do that also, but then of course you can lock them and tuck them right inside.
And the other thing I wanted to show everybody, which I think is really cool, is that, you know, you get that design just on the inner lid or lip of it as well. So like that accent is in there. But where you see painting, that's hand painted.
Yes.
And I love that the handles even have the sweep around them. In other words, you know how I do with apparel and I geek out on like even the buttons and the stitching and everything. You should be looking for that. You should be looking for those details. Yes, even if you're only spending $28.40. But you see those stars on your screen? This is customer top rated. You're getting this home and going, wow, it's heavier than I thought. You're getting this home and going, it's bigger than I thought. I love that I can cook in it. I love that I can keep my utensils in it. And I hope you love it enough to order it soon, because we've had, what, 4 or 5 choices already leave us, and everything's getting thinned out. So we come back over to, and maybe you're just thinking year-round, not necessarily holidays, we have the classics. So we have it in Old World Black, blue, confetti, gray, then our green, red, taupe, and 20th anniversary yellow. We move down to floral lace, our black, blue, cranberry, gray, red, taupe, and yellow. And then, oh, look how skinny our little seasonal area got, right? So we have buffetti. There is your holiday, poinsettia. How pretty would the poinsettia look with the baker coming up? Okay, and then palm. And our woodland choice is buttercream. Then we have the gray, blue slate, and taupe. And I think that's all of them. Okay, but that's, I say all of them, is it? That's it? Okay, it's a lot. 1,200 orders, free shipping and handling, $5 and change easy. Have you noticed our easy pays are like $5 and $6 for the whole show? It's a good way to spend a Sunday night. K50934.
Little mulled cider.
Well, I mean, it is 11:12.
Right. It's appropriate. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock somewhere. All right, coming up. So I love this because it's the gravy boat with the warmer. But if you're thinking like I'm thinking, I was like, well, wait a minute, could I also like keep my coffee mug warm on it? Yes. And you can even take it off the warmer and it keeps everything, or unplug the warmer and it keeps everything warm for 2 hours. K51934. It's only $25 with free shipping for the next 47 minutes on the whole show. And we have woodland for the first time ever. I haven't seen it in the white yet, and now I don't know. Right. And my heart is breaking because I don't think we're even going to have it by the end of the show. We've had 1,500 orders, and all I did was point to it at a table. It's brand new today. No one has seen it yet, technically, item number and all that good stuff. And I gotta say, even if you shop Temptations all day, all night, and you know the values, there's no way you were guessing this was $33. It's $6.60 on Easy Pay. Free shipping saves you $5.50 until midnight. This is a back from the vault concept from Tesher, but you could have told me it was brand new in every way, shape, or form today, and I'd still love it to pieces.
Isn't it fabulous? So this was a pattern, I think at this point has been retired for 10 years. Yeah. And so in honor of our 20th anniversary, we brought it back. It was originally in this green color. We also added the white. It has that beautiful cardinal that actually works as the finial. We don't do very many lidded pieces. So I love the fact that when we do a holiday piece and you want that voila factor and you want that beautiful, just to have it look gorgeous sitting out, you have that beautiful lid. This is completely embossed. What does that mean? This entire piece is raised 360 degrees of all of that texture, and what happens is then the glass glaze is applied, and that's what brings that pattern to life. Then of course we put that beautiful lid on there, we have the helper handles, and we have that sweet beautiful hand painted cardinal ushering the top of that beautiful baker. Then we did it in the white.
Look how pristine.
I love the pop
it is.
Of that.
Snow white, which makes the, it reminds me of, wait, all right, sorry, I have an update. 2,000 orders. If you want the white, 4,900. Okay. What about the green? 1,300. Okay. And that one's going really, really quickly. Beautiful. But as I was saying, snow, when the snow falls and then you see that red bird come through. I talked about this on the air before with another presentation, and I said it's even more meaningful to me when I see that red bird against snow because it feels so much more angelic. It's a harbinger of like spring and warmth to come. Anytime I see a cardinal, I think of two things, as a lot of you do, right? Who is it that's visiting me right now? For me, it's my grandma, my Gigi. And, you know, also, what does it mean? Good things are always on the way. So I love it against this white, and also it really shows the embossing so beautifully in that white. As a gift, I think that would be perfect. If you are purchasing it because you remember that, as I do, from 10 years ago plus, that nostalgic green, then this is the time to do it for sure. Now, that said, even if it were just a pretty piece that you put out on your countertop during the holidays, that's fine. This is Temptations.
Love it.
Cook to your heart's content.
Yeah, you can do, it's one dish cooking, right? You could literally make a beautiful roast right inside here. This is about 5 pounds.
Wow.
With all of our vegetables around it. That's what we call one dish cooking. Prepping in here, cooking in here, serving in here, storing in here, or you're doing cold desserts maybe, right? And you have a trifle that you like to make, or some type of layered, beautiful pecan dessert, or you want to bake inside here, right? We just shared that KitchenAid stand mixer all day. Pour it right inside here, bake it right inside here, which I love, and then decorate it.
Well done.
We decorated it exactly to match that beautiful baker. Carol and her team are amazing.
Well done, Carol.
And then stuffing. How about the perfect side dish, right? Sweet potatoes, stuffing. What is it that you're going to be serving for the holidays? Now, again, you can update it in this beautiful baker that we brought back that you have not seen in probably 10 years. This pattern was super popular, and we updated it again with the colors, the helper handles there on the side. There we did a beautiful bread pudding, and I am going to grab something out of the oven.
And you've got your special dessert, and you do that reveal, but just walking in the door with this, and everybody sees how beautiful that is. They know something really special is inside. And I love that this, even with the red and the green, I go, there's no reason you're only using this during the holidays, right? This is 12 months out of the year, at least in my opinion. If it were, gosh, we have 3,000 orders. Well, how many are left in the green? 800 left in the green. 4,100 in the white. So 800 just left us in the white. That's why I say, if you hear those large numbers, they go really, really quickly. What is that?
This is a beautiful, bubbling meatball parm. Right, so I wanted to show you also, this is every day also. So that's what we love about, if you're putting Sunday dinner together, look at that bubbling all the way around the edges, that beautiful melted cheese and that lid that was on top of there. What I love about having a stoneware lid is it's self-basting, right? It keeps all the moisture inside. So your stuffing will stay nice and moist. Well, thank you. And again, you can go ahead and pull everything right away from the sides because it's naturally non-stick. And that's what we love about stoneware, right? Our grandmothers used stoneware.
That's right.
Their grandmothers used stoneware. Temptations brings it to today's lifestyle. And bringing back these retired pieces out of the vault has been one of, like, super fun to do in honor of our 20th anniversary.
Thank you for calling that out. Like, I wonder when people tune in, I know a lot of you do, but like maybe you're, you know, from my daughter's generation, or you're kind of like, okay, well, what's the big whoop about that? This is what our literal ancestors used, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, because they went straight to what worked most efficiently, most affordably, and would last forever. Things have changed these days, and it's all about cranking things out really, really fast because the intent is only to use them for a few times. Smart people know you make the investment, LOL, on something like this that's going to last you for decades. But speaking of investments, can we look at that price tag? $33. Take the Temp-tations name off of it and imagine that you're picking this up in one of those kitchenware stores in the mall where they do the cooking lessons and all of that. And if you saw this beautiful piece, you would go, ooh, that's really pretty, but I bet it's 100 and what? Here it is on a $6.60 Easy Pay. And as much as I want to order this for myself, I'm thinking how great a gift this would be.
This would be a great gift. And if you were bringing a side, I love the fact that you could bring it in here. You could even leave the dish behind as kind of a hostess gift, which I love it, right? For 20 years, and you're talking about quality, right? Yes. We wouldn't still be here for 20 years if this wasn't doing everything we said. Yes, it's beautiful, but you have to be able to put it through the paces, put it in the oven, put it in the microwave. If it wasn't lasting, if it wasn't looking as beautiful as it does now that it did 20 years ago, we wouldn't still be here. So I love the tradition. Our mission, my mission, is about gathering family and friends back around the table, one dish at a time.
Look how beautiful.
Look at that. It's stunning. It's stunning.
Hey, so Jen, upstairs Jen, is asking this Jen to ask you to pretty please, if you can, use QVC.com. Use our mobile applications. Use whatever you can to maybe not use the phone if you're about to go place your order. If you're on the phones, you don't have to hang up. I promise we'll get to you. Here's the problem, though. As you are waiting, hundreds of orders are pouring in on QVC.com. We have fewer than 500 remaining in the green. Never mind, that's 400 because I waited 30 seconds to give you that update, all right? Few more than that, actually quite a few more than that in the white, all right? I'll be honest with you, but we're down now to 3,500, where the last number I gave you was 4,100, right? So every time I update you, 500, 600 orders have been placed. This is definitely not going to last, and 4,000 have been ordered. Now, even if we have a few at the end of the day, we pop back that shipping and handling. This is a real small window of opportunity of free shipping and handling to pick this up. So maybe it's actually more than one. Like I said, now my personal situation is that when I buy something for myself, I always go, what about Gab? Because she's an adult now, right? And I'm like, all right, so it's not just like cool little trinkets or things. She's building her grown-up life. So you might be thinking about this for maybe some of your adult children or grandchildren, and then it becomes a family heirloom.
It does, that you hand down, right, from generation to generation. And I love the sentiment of the Cardinal. I do the Cardinal in honor of my dad, and he visits me with quarters and cardinals. That's his thing. And I have the most beautiful picture of that Cardinal in the beautiful snow I will share with you, because I did not hear that story.
Yes.
And when I saw it, it actually took my breath away. So what do they always say, when cardinals are near, angels appear, right? And that is the sweet sentiment. Also, the Cardinal is such a staple of our holidays, right?
Green is last call.
Green is last call. I'm not surprised. Now the white, I have to tell you, we did in honor of woodland. So if you're picking up any of the woodland, that will coordinate. That is that true bright white with all of that sculptural detail. So everything that you love, the glass glaze, thank you. The glass glaze also then applied to bring that pattern to life. And look how beautiful if you picked up the woodland dinnerware to match it with this beautiful baker. And this is 2 quarts, so this is a great size for either, if you're a smaller family, maybe it's just the 2 of you or just you, great like entree size. Great side dish if you're doing a bigger, if you have a huge family like Lisa, she's a very big family, you might need a couple of these for all of the sides.
So you know when our crew starts to hover.
Oh, I just thought they were coming over to say hi.
Maybe for meatballs? Yeah, well, that too. But yeah, so the green is sold out. I won't take the ones that are full off the table. 3,000 now remain in the white. It's a 33, if you're just tuning in, I would be doing a double take too. If I just tuned in, I go, oh, she's talking about the baker, but obviously that must be the item numbers for something else, because there's no way that's $33. It is a $33 price tag. If you gift this to somebody, they will, even if they know Temp-tations, they will think it costs so much more than that. But to me, the cost is like the icing on the cake. It is, because lots of things are affordable if you shop hard enough. But guess what? What are you going to use them? And I'm very particular about what I purchase. I'm like, if it's taking up space in my kitchen, it's got to pay its rent, right? Because the kitchen is small. And this pays its rent because everything you would cook otherwise, you're going to make in here.
I just noticed our team is just amazing, okay? They recreated the entire baker, yes, including the sweet little Cardinal. But the reason why I said this is you could take your hand mixer. You could actually mix that box recipe in here, bake right in here, bring it out of the oven, ice it, slice it, serve it, leftovers, lid it, you're done.
I love it.
That's what Temp-tations is all about.
Get that, but look, it's not everything has to be from scratch. You get the box mix of the pumpkin spice bread, and you bake it in there, and you drizzle a little icing on it, and you bring it to work, and everybody worships you, right? Because they're hungry at work,
Yes.
and you brought something that's baked from home, and you made that beautiful presentation. Yes. I'm sorry, Jen, what was that update? Woo! 5,200 orders.
Thank you, everybody. Wow.
2,700 in the white only remain. So that's about half of our quantity in total. That's gone. That's amazing. 5 easy payments of $6.60, free shipping and handling. So what we're going to do is wrap up, because about the number of people who are on the phones and .com are probably going to deplete what's left. But you still have time to open up your laptop, go to QVC.com, and place your order. K68491. We love a little nostalgia.
Yes, we do.
Hope we bring more
That's
at
a
some
sweet
point.
one.
Yeah. Okay, so you and I both were a little sad that we're not doing a full presentation on this next item. You know what? I'm going to need to hold the Christmas ones at some point in front of our cameras for everybody to see. Oh, also, tea's ready.
Get that kettle, okay?
Because we have Christmas choices in our treat jars. 5 easy payments of $7.59 with free shipping and handling. We have snowman and deer. Can you grab that for me? Thank you. And gingerbread and pumpkin. There is no way I'm going to let you not see this. Okay, Lexi's going to track that. All right. I wonder what that was. It almost sounded like, I don't know, like
it was a very angry tea kettle.
Yeah, yeah.
The very hot, very angry tea kettle.
Oh, I'm going to take that right now. Yeah, thank you.
These are so stinking cute, you guys.
You needed to see this.
Our treat jars.
The treat jars.
Oh, hello,
Is this
friends.
one set, or did I pick up one from each set? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Reindeer and snowman is one, and then I'll show you the other couple in a second. All right.
They're so cute.
And they're so cute. It's like they're kissing. Okay. So it's time to talk about the ovens. Wow, you heard that kettle going. And Tara, no big whoop, has it sitting on top of her glove.
Right.
500 orders already on the 2 pairs of oven-safe gloves. Oh my gosh.
Look at my Nomi.
Santas.
Look at my Nomi.
Gnomes. Sorry, gnomes. So
I said hanging with my Nomis. But here's what I'm showing you. That boiling tea kettle that you heard screaming at us. Of course, you probably would not do this at home, but I wanted to show you. Do I feel a little heat? Sure, I feel a little heat, but these are the perfect tool in every kitchen. The number one thing we have to protect in the kitchen are our hands, and these take care of that. You're going to receive 4 of our oven gloves that are amazing.
Look at the gingerbread man and the penguin.
I can't. They're chubby little bellies, and look at this. I gotta just brag on them. They have a little silicone seal, so they're gonna help keep the air out and keep things fresher.
Okay. That was the item number that I just
Stinking
gave you.
cute.
You could just search treat jars.
See, we weren't gonna show it, and then we showed it. See
oh
how
yeah,
see how we
come
roll?
on. It's a good kind of lie.
Yes.
All right, choices galore.
Yes,
Tara, do you
there
mind
are.
taking us through?
Yes, no
Put my little
problem.
treat jars down.
So I'm assuming we started with Doodle Doo.
Sure.
All right, so Doodle Doo. And here I wanted to show you, here are the 2 different sizes. So there's a, sorry guys, that's my fault. There's a small, which is a small medium. There's a large, which is a large, extra large. So you pick and you get 4 of the same. So 4 extra large or 4 small. And there's our red Doodle Doo. And I love the roosters in the kitchen because it's such good luck, right? So again, you could break those
that
apart.
good luck?
It is.
Oh,
a rooster in the kitchen. Yes.
Can I just go straight to here for a second?
True story.
Because Paffetti in the house. Come on.
Are they so cute?
They're
Silicone
so
on the front and
cute.
back. Cuff, extended cuff, right? So when Jen's reaching into the oven and inevitably bumps into the side or grabs the rack, she's not going to burn herself.
You have to come take them off my hands. Sold out in Paffetti.
Oh, boy.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
You did that very cleverly, so you were not on camera. Okay.
All right, so we have red Doodle Doo.
Yes.
Then these are our classics. So this is our blue. We have our black. We have our yellow that we did in honor of our 20th anniversary.
Love it.
We have our green. We're only showing you 1 pair. You're going to get all 4.
Yep.
Yes, correct. Then we have reindeer. Reindeer. Love the holiday choice there. So adorable. I can't with the gnomes.
Gnome.
I said earlier with Mary D, I was like hanging with my Nomi.
Hanging with my Nomis.
Hanging with my Nomis. Love these. They're so fun and whimsical. Then we have our holly berry.
1,400 gnomes, sorry.
If you picked up that baker, that nostalgic baker,
Yes.
you saw that pattern. That's the same idea. There's our holly and berry. Here's our holiday lights. So this goes back to
800 left
whimsy.
there.
We have gray damask. So if you like that more kind of neutral pattern.
Pretty.
And then we get into
600 there.
our harvest. Look at Jack.
Yay! I like that they're happy, Jack.
Right, exactly. Then we have pumpkin patch.
500 left.
Then we have buffetti.
Okay. 100 left, buffetti.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
okay.
what's this one?
This is Believe. So this has a honeycomb
Believe.
with the beautiful bees. So love that. We have a pattern that
900.
coordinates back. And then last but not least, we have Nista. And Nista is all of the words that you share, baked with love and friendship. And it's, you guys call yourself Temptationistas.
Oh, that's so cute.
So we
400
did a
left.
glove in honor of that. So Let's get a cooking. Which one? I'm going to put the gnomes on.
Okay, of course we went straight for the Christmassy ones, right?
Of course. And by the way, I'm going to put that kettle on your hand because they saw me holding it.
Okay,
But now
I'm
I want you to hold it. Because here's what I love, whether it's your cast iron, whether it's your cast aluminum, whether it's all of those pieces where you have something boiling, you're going to want this in your kitchen because it protects your wrists, protects your hands, silicone on the front and the back.
Not even
no
warm.
right hand, no left hand. And you want them to fit like your snow gloves. There should still be a little room at the top of your fingers.
Right.
And then you have layer upon layer of protection.
That's
so,
why.
tea
Wait,
kettle.
can you show that again? I want them
Yes,
to get a
of
close-up
course.
that because that's really good. If you're
Layer
wondering how it's
upon
possible
layer.
that that's
Right.
not
Correct.
second-degree burning my
Yet
hand.
it still gives you the dexterity because it's a glove. I have smaller hands. My hand gets lost in a mitt.
This was boiling a second earlier if you're tuning in. This is
Right.
not ice cold.
Right. Here's another thing that I want to show you. So this is another thing that I love. This was my mom's suggestion. Again, this is boiling. I'll show you that. Boiling pasta. This is super duper hot and boiling. But here's what my mom did that I loved. She could slide her hand underneath.
Right.
Because she doesn't have the strength in her wrists anymore, right? She can carry this over to the sink. She feels safe and secure. She can go ahead and strain right in there. And that was just boiling pasta that I'm holding. This could be my cast iron. This could be the boiling tea kettle. This could be the bacon that's splattering and splashing everywhere. Now your hand is protected. And that is
Well, how many
hot
times have you
cookware.
baked something in the oven and just to go pull it out because it's like a big, heavy baked item that you
Yes.
did, like that baked mac and cheese and the 9x13, and you're like,
These are great.
It's too heavy, right? You're pulling it out, but honestly, these kind of extreme demonstrations, they're fun. In the end, just for anything that you're going to be picking up out of the kitchen, we could sell these, present these as jar openers alone, and they are worth every penny of the $20 that you're getting for 2 pairs, right? QVC.com. I'm not going to take you through all the choices because there's a bunch, so you can just kind of see them overhead. You can go to our website, click on through. Your holiday choices are going to be the most limited ones, so please do order those first. We already lost the winter whimsy. K54412. It's gravy boat time.
Oh my gosh, I love our heated gravy boats. Who doesn't need a heated gravy
Always
boat?
gravy time. Come on.
It's gravy time.
All right, so whether this is an item that you plan to use on the regular or just a couple times a year, hang with us because you're going to find infinitely more uses to this apart from just the gravy boat warmer. Okay, this is a plug-in for less than $25, could easily be the price for just the gravy boat itself, all right, or the warmer itself. Especially when you consider that you can put a mug of hot something on top of it and keep that warm, right? I also have a little bonus use for you in a little bit. Okay, $4.99 easy pay, free shipping for 29 minutes. Everything in our show has free shipping until the end of the day. So let's do choices on this, but just the fact that you thought of this to begin with, like
Yes.
I think everybody probably has the gravy boat, but then as soon as you put the gravy in, it goes ice cold.
Ice cold. And then you're getting up and down and up and down and up and down. And if you can microwave it, great, but probably you can't. So you're putting it
like
back
to
in
sit
your
and eat.
pot, your little sauce pot, heating it back up, putting it back in your gravy boat. No. No, 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 no. Much easier. So, of course, our same stoneware construction, which we love, and it sits right there on that heated base. So what's great is these two together, because you have that raw stoneware right there, is a great conductor. So you want to put something warm already in your gravy boat and bring it here, and it will stay warm. When you detach that plug, because you can if you want to sit it on your table, that will stay warm for 2 hours.
I couldn't
So
believe
you
that. I
don't
heard
have
you
to
say that
have this
earlier, and I'm
plugged
like,
in.
wait, she's saying even if it's
Right.
not plugged in, it keeps
So
it warm
after
for
you
2
warm it up, after you put it on the charge, 2 hours,
That's
that
the
will
whole
stay
dinner.
nice and warm. Exactly.
So you have waited a whole year.
Yes.
This is the first day this
Finally.
year that this is being presented because it's sold out. But last year, we didn't have the woodland choices. Okay, so we'll get to those. Let's go through what we got.
So we have, this is our classic. There's our green. Here's our red. We did it in black. So again, I love that.
Oh, I like that.
The beautiful cobalt blue. And then confetti, which is going to mix and match all of your colors. And then, yes, brand new are our woodlands. So, again, that carved beautiful detail that you see. Notice that I coordinated the base as well in the same color. And then the white woodland. Love that.
All right, Jen says everybody's ordering the white woodland. I mean, I get it, right? Like, even
Yeah.
if you have collections of other dinnerware and
Sure.
bakeware from other brands, and you're like, I love this idea, I need this, get the white, get the gray. I'm sorry, gray or taupe?
A taupe. Did I say
Thank
gray?
you.
I might
no,
have
no,
said gray.
that's
Who
me messing
knows?
up. It's
All
always
right.
me messing up the colors.
No,
Okay.
no, no. So here's what I love. So if you wanted to have some turkey gravy, right? Look at how great. This will stay nice and warm. I won't skimp. I'm going to pour it all over everything. Here's what I love also. It actually creates almost a non-drip. The way that I design this, first of all, it's got a wide mouth. So if you have like chunks and hunks of things like mushrooms and onions and things, no worries. That will come right out. When I want to go and heat it, I put it right down on the base. Maybe I want some beef gravy. And I have a beautiful steak. Look at this. So again, I love the fact that now I can pick up multiples and I can have different things staying warm. You want to do the honors?
This is what I'm talking about right here. Oh,
You're
yeah.
a girl after my own heart.
It's the syrup. It's the one, you know, you go to the restaurants and they have the syrup already warm and it's like, oh, why don't we do this at home? Well, you know why you don't do it at home, because it doesn't stay warm, right? And so I've got that warm syrup on warm waffles
over
and
the
hot
sausage. Is there anything better than syrup and sausage?
No, there is not. A little yin and yang. And the key here is to make sure it's already warm when it goes in.
Yes,
right?
You want to heat it up ahead of time and then it will stay warm. It's not going to get warm itself. And so what I love about that is, again, it will stay at that nice temperature throughout the meal. Like we said, a little hot sauce, a little hot fudge. Why not? A little caramel sauce. Love that too. Look at this. And that's what we love about it. So it's not just for gravy, 16 ounces, so nice generous size, nice oversized handle that in the way that I created it. And again, ooh, see, if you touch that, it's nice and warm on the bottom.
Oh, yes, that is.
And that's heating that
Don't
up.
hold your fingers there.
If you had a mug, you could put that mug,
orders.
that would stay warm too.
Did you hear that? It will keep your coffee, your cocoa, your tea. Now, listen, I never have a problem because I chug the coffee first thing in the morning. But when I have like a cup of tea midway through the afternoon, I sip a little, I do a little work, I come back, the tea is cold. It's a mug warmer. Here's a bonus tip, right? If you have like a scented candle and it burns all the way down, scoop out the wax, put it in the mug, put the mug on the warmer, and it will heat the wax, and it scents the whole room. No, this is, yeah.
Lisa signed on board.
Yeah,
She's
no.
on board.
So if you have like your Christmas candle or something, because I buy a gazillion of those candles every single year from Harry Slacken, and then when they burn down, they still have the wax left over. Scoop it out and warm it, and the essential oils just come out, and that's how you prolong the life of your candle.
I'm telling you.
Right.
My house is full of
I'm so excited I gave the team a new idea for something.
You did, actually. You did. You did. Look at that. So caramel sauce, hot fudge, syrup, different gravies, keeps it warm. That's what I love about it.
Another
in a
great
traditional
gift.
size.
I know I'm saying that a lot this show, but there's by design, because free shipping, so you might want to pick up a couple. And it's kind of that, it's the mini appliance that she doesn't have and that you know she will use. There are plenty of kitchen gadgets out there where you go, that's kind of cool, but I probably use it once a year. My creme brulee burner thing.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
But I use it once a year. Right. This you're going to use multiple times, not just during the holidays. So you gift it to somebody and make sure you tell them, yeah, it's also a mug warmer, right? But one of the things that most of us who entertain, we have a seat and then we're immediately up. We have a seat and then we're immediately up. It's one less thing you're going to have to do because the gravy's already warm, and you don't have to have a plug nearby the dining room table because, say it again,
2 hours.
That's crazy.
2 hours from when you heat it. So we could unplug all of these right now, and in 2 hours, Jen could come back, but she won't be here. She could come back, and you could check it, and it would still be warm.
I don't know, if you got sausage and syrup going, I might still come
You
back.
might stay.
Hey, don't wait on the white. This is the woodland white, and it
So
has like that
pretty.
real pretty wood style carving on the inside. We have 1,100 remaining, and we have already seen more purchases in this color than we have remaining. Wow. So since we're here, let's go through those choices again. Woodland white, woodland taupe, and then we have the classics in the green, the red. It's been a year since you've seen these. The black, the blue, and the confetti. It's K51934. 2,000 orders. Just like anything else, it takes about a year to get these back in stock. But boy, we got here just in the nick of time, right? Okay. Oh,
Yes.
that's right. You haven't seen this yet. Okay. Oh, and thanks, guys. You put the treat jars out there for me, too. Yay.
Oh, my goodness. This whole table makes me just smile. It makes me just smile.
So
I'm just going to be quiet. Go ahead, Jen.
No. Tara already knew. She was like, oh, we knew when we saw you were hosting the show that you were going to like freak out over these.
Yes.
All right. If you don't watch me host a lot of our kitchen shows, because I'm not usually on there, and I'm super excited to be on this show, I am bonkers for Christmas, right? I'm obsessed. So it just puts a smile on my face and makes this grown woman feel like a little girl again. So when I see Christmas themed anything, I get super excited. Leave it to Tara to bring us these seasonal figural bowls and brand new choices. All of these Christmas choices are completely new, and I don't think they were on earlier today.
No,
right?
they were not.
Okay.
You're seeing them.
I mean, right up there with that $33 baker, which I don't even think we have out because it's almost gone, is the value on this at $27.50. I'm going to fill it with Hershey Kisses and put it outside of my dressing room for all of the workers who come by to have a little treat, and that's a promise. If you leave me one, right, which is up in the air. Free shipping and handling. No, it's true. Okay, so first we have, this is your elf.
Yes. Look at the feet.
Oh, Jen says there's only 600. Guys, you only get the Hershey Kisses if you leave me one. Oh, she says it gets worse.
It gets worse. Uh-oh. There's your elf.
Well, actually, let's go ahead and tip each one and
thank
show
you.
them. Yeah.
Look at, so you have the little snowflakes and polka dots on the inside. You have all of that detail that runs around the outside. And this is actually embossed. So you have sculptural, then of course you have the sweet little feet. Thank you guys. There's that sculptural detail,
like
so you have texture. And then look at the feet. I can't. All the way around, by the way. No matter which way you're looking at it. By the way, that hole is by design. That lets the air out. So when this is in the kiln, and you'll notice that also on our beautiful nostalgic piece, you always want to look for that pinhole that lets the air out of these single pieces like this.
Thanks for calling that
So
out.
look at that.
Okay, I know your eyes were already darting ahead, right? So it's the reindeer.
Stop it. Look at the nose. I can't. The nose.
1,200 left in the reindeer and the antlers.
The antlers. And then again, 2 quarts. And look at his feet. Are they feet? They're hooves. See, I know. Don't tell me. Don't ask me about it.
The real
I just
question
designed
is,
them.
which reindeer is it?
Exactly. It's not
Dancer,
Rudolph.
Prancer,
True
Dasher.
story. I know that.
Yeah, I know. It's not.
It's Wembley.
All right.
Obsessed.
700 left in Santa. No way that stays.
Santa baby. And look at this.
Oh,
no matter
kitty
which
cats.
way you're looking, Esmeralda's gone.
She's gone.
Look at that. All of that fun detail. So this is just one of those great pieces that you can put out. And yes, can this still go in the oven? Yep. Can it still go in the dishwasher? Yes, I would probably hand wash this only because of the feet. But you can put it in the dishwasher.
That was
it
a
goes
funny
in the
sentence.
microwave. I'll bet. And these are what we love. Okay, then we have some of our buffetti still. We have little Frankie.
No, it's not the cat, Jen. It's
that's little Frankie.
Yeah. Frankie. Although he's not angry, I'll look at his smile.
No, he's so sweet.
There's only 100 in Frankie.
And
well,
look
he
at
was cranky because he was away from his girlfriend.
Look at little Mummy.
The mummy.
Little Mummy with her bow. Look at her eyelashes, by the way.
Is she gone? Oh, she has to. Oh, he's going to be very upset. No, you can hang out with Santa. He's really nice.
Yes, you can make friends over here with the other ones.
Or, wait, I have a better idea. They
Tell
can
me.
hang out with our treat jars.
I love that.
If you can't tell, I'm obsessed with these, and
They're
we didn't
so
get to do a full
sweet.
presentation on them. $24.98. Search treat jars.
Take a peek back here. Like, how fun is this? All the different things that you can do with it, right? If it's going to be your mashed potatoes and stuffing, like how fun that this is your side dish.
This is what I want to do around my dressing room. I want to fill it with treats for all of our hardworking crew.
Or how about that beautiful popcorn? Maybe you buy it, maybe you make it. Look how fun. Now everybody can help themselves. I love it for your side dishes. I think it's so stinking cute. And then the mashed potatoes.
You know what?
And
It only
elf.
makes sense that the Santa would be full of carbs, or the elf rather, full of carbs, because, you know, the main food groups are all the different sugary, good carb kind of things. Okay.
Elf
what is that?
spaghetti.
You've got it!
Carol,
oh my God!
she's a genius.
It's the elf spaghetti. Carol, you are a woman after my own heart. Look at this. It's the spaghetti from Elf. I'm dead. Oh, I can't wait for this time.
Want me to go over to the oven?
Yes.
Because I have something
Last
in the oven,
call,
too.
Frankie.
Little Frankie.
300 in Elf. Oh, no. 400 Santa. 1,100 reindeer. Oh, gosh, these updates. Okay.
How about a little cobbler?
Yes, please.
How about a little
It's the
cobbler?
most fun show
I'm gonna
ever.
Put it right there.
Okay.
I just didn't want to bump into you.
Nope.
Look at this. So this is delicious.
That's a lot of cobbler.
And that is 2 quarts. And look how beautiful. This is what I love about it. This could be your chili. This could be mac and cheese. This could be a beautiful cobbler. It can be hot. It can be cold. It can be your side dishes. You can just leave it out. Put your mail in it.
I was going to say.
It's so stinking cute. You can even put a flameless candle and put some greens around it.
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, you'll use it for this, this,
Yes.
this. And I'm like, you can tell me whatever. I'm just going to put that out on the kitchen island. And it's,
Done.
you know, random bag of candy that I picked up at the grocery store I'm going to throw in there. But for the most part,
so fun.
It's just out there. It's just there. So, again, you're, you know, shopping holiday goodies, or you have a favorite boutique that you go to and they do housewares, just take a look at the price on this at $27.50. Once again, it will last you forever. Frankie finally gets to join Little Mummy because Frankie is all sold out.
There you go.
Okay. So let's see what we have remaining. And guys, just so you know, the only reason we even have this remaining, we had very few of the Halloween left because obviously the season. Just bringing in the Christmas choices, and they are almost gone.
Oh my gosh.
So there is the Elf. We have 150 remaining. I'm going to swap these out because these are the most limited, so I want you to see them next to each other. Santa, 200 left.
Look at the boots.
and fewer than 1,000 in the reindeer. That's it. And you know what? Since we're there and the camera's doing such a great job, can we just keep panning?
Love you.
Tara's laughing because we've already had 300 orders on the treat jars. You get your choice of the reindeer and the penguin, or the snowman and the gingerbread. Last call for penguin and oh, it's a penguin and gingerbread man together.
Yep, and then these guys. Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't get both. Right, there you go.
Well, you could have the whole gang, the Fab Four. The Fab Four. And they can be sit-abouts, too. You don't have to put food in them. You can just put them up on your mantle.
Sit-abouts. All right, if you can't tell, I'm having a blast.
Me too.
You know who is going to have a blast at midnight and look stinky cute while she's doing it? Well, she's always cute. Allie Carr. What's coming up, even though you can't technically
Should I say maybe, Jen, it's too cute to boot?
See, I got in trouble because I said shoe. So
I just said it's too cute
It's
to
too
boot
cute to
at
boot.
midnight. Listen, but if you have a fashionista or someone that wants to live their best, like, winter wonderland life,
you're
cute.
so
Tune in
cute.
at midnight. Don't go anywhere.
And it's
Those
cute. She has the
look
bow, and
awesome.
I have the bow on my jacket, and we totally planned that. No, we didn't. Okay, Allie, you're adorable. We can't wait to see what's up at midnight, even though you kind of sort of
could it be?
already told us. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I couldn't tell you the last time I presented a today-only price at the end of the day. Like almost the last item. But consider it a right under that closing gate on the store. And you're like, wait, there's one more deal I want to pick up. That's the case with this. Now, we have offered something similar to this in the past, and by popular demand, it's even bigger, it's more beautiful, and the sentiment remains just as beautiful as well. It's called the Giving Plate, or in this case, the Giving Platter. It is a gorgeous scalloped platter embossed with or hand-painted with a really beautiful sentiment that you'll take to heart and hopefully pass along as well. And our price at less than $30, right up there with the best values we've had in the entire show. A $6 easy pay, and with 14 minutes remaining before our free shipping and handling expires on the show, this is the perfect time to get it. It's H345898. Little backstory on this, please.
Yeah, so this is a giving plate, and the sentiment is exactly, I can read it to you if you get a little closer, because this is what the whole message is about. It's the plate shall have no owner, for its journey never ends. It travels in a circle of our family and friends. It carries love from home to home for everyone to share. The food that's placed upon it was made with love and care. So please enjoy what's on the plate and fill it up again. Then pass along the love it holds to your family and friends.
I love it.
So this is something that is designed as the perfect gift. Whether you're making and baking something and giving it, whether you're just giving the sentiment, I love the idea of writing on the back of it the year, the name, and then giving it. And then the next year, and you keep writing and keep writing and keep writing, and it all travels along with that plate, and you can see where it's gone and who it's been shared with. And that has been just a beautiful thought, especially over the last 2.5 years where we were kind of separated and weren't all together. It's a nice way to feel and stay connected with one another. And you're going to see Believe for the first time in our stoneware today. You saw them in our gloves, but you tell me where you want to start.
This is the
With
hard
buttercream?
part, right? Yeah, let's start over on the end. Woodland buttercream.
So, of course, we had to do it in Woodland, always super popular.
Fewer than 1,000.
Wow, so the sentiment is the same. You're just picking your colors. There's your buttercream. Next door to that is going to be your gray.
600 left.
There's that beautiful slate blue.
Fewer than 1,000.
Here's that gorgeous taupe.
200 left.
I love the classic white in, of course, our Woodland.
1,600 in white.
Then we have what we call Believe. This has a honeycomb detail and bees. And there's a little beautiful romance card inside there that tells the story of the humble bumblebee. And that is, again, that they were never supposed to be able to fly, that their body's too big for their wings, but they persevered, right? So if there's someone on your list that you not only want to share the giving platter with, but also the Believe sentiment, that's sweet. There's your buttercream.
700 remain.
And there's your white.
400.
Wow.
Okay.
Then we're going to come down to our seasonal. We have our harvest. So love this for this time of year.
So can I just say, there's 1,500 in the harvest. What if this becomes strictly like a Thanksgiving in your family tradition?
100%.
Right? It's like,
and this will hold a 15-pound turkey.
oh my gosh.
So 16-inch platter, just as an
love it.
FYI, when you asked for something bigger, yes, we delivered. Then I can't believe we still have confetti.
only 400.
Okay, all right. I'm not surprised then. And then last but not least, we have that beautiful poinsettia with the Cardinal.
2,000 remain in the
Yes.
poinsettia. And we do have a winter whimsy, another
We do.
surprise. And a lot of them, 2,200.
Where's our
in winter whimsy?
I saw that somewhere.
Is
it
in the
here?
middle of the table?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, the one that we're. It's almost midnight, and these ladies usually go to bed at like 9 o'clock. Okay.
We've been here since forever. Lisa's been here since yesterday. All right, so there, but look at some of the things that we did. So giving you a couple of different ideas. Obviously, there's our turkey. So we were talking, this becomes your turkey platter, and this is what you're always putting it out on. Maybe you want to gift it because you're going somewhere. You not only want to give the sentiment of the platter, but you're layering it with Cheryl's cookies, and this is what it's all about. Right, the food is made with love and care, and you're sharing it. I love that you can bake right on here. So cinnamon buns in the morning, right? That beautiful glaze, maybe you picked up the heated gravy boat. You have that great glaze. You can go ahead and glaze that right there. Naturally nonstick, all of that's gonna pop right off, which I love. Crudité. How are you putting that out? Maybe charcuterie. How are you putting that out? And I love this for New Year's Eve.
How about this setup?
Love
well,
that.
it's an opportunity for us to look back as well, right? So we have our champagne glasses here, which I love because everybody can kind of be reading it throughout the evening. But if you missed the quote-unquote utensil crock that we had earlier, and I put it in quotes because it's full of ice and champagne. So we have that whole setup is absolutely gorgeous. Or maybe you're, and not just for the holidays, but like you have a new neighbor in your building or in your complex. You live in a retirement community maybe, and you're embracing somebody who's making a big life change, and you bake something for them and you give it to them, and maybe you don't even tell them what's on the plate. You go, no, 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 that's yours at least for now. And they finish the treats and they look and they read it and they go, oh my gosh, and you instantly have that feeling of being a part of something.
Yes, a part of something bigger than ourselves, right? Sharing, connecting over food, it's what ties us all together. But at the heart of it, the brand's mission is about gathering family and friends, getting people back together, inspiring people to cook again, and in this case, inspiring people to share.
That's right.
And that's what we love. Like I said on your bumper sticker.
Now, I grew up in New Orleans where the tradition is you have a king cake, either for, like for us, it was in classrooms, you know, or like for families, and whoever gets the baby in the king cake has to buy the next king cake. Well, maybe instead you just put the king cake on the platter and you're the next person who brings it, and whoever gets the baby, you got the platter now, you got to show up with the king cake the next time, right? You create your own fun memories, birthday cupcakes, and whoever has the next birthday, like, you know, there's a million different ways to do it. But you got to act quickly because here we are 9 minutes before the day expires, and a lot expires on this one. We lose the free shipping and handling. We lose that price tag of less than $30. Again, it goes up to $36, and that's a great price, but I'm looking to save every dollar I can at every opportunity. We have 800 orders just in this show, so let's go through those choices again.
So we have buttercream in, of course, the woodland. We have gray. We have slate blue. We have taupe, and don't forget the white. Believe, we have buttercream and white. And then in our seasonal, we have Harvest. Love the idea for the turkey platter. Confetti, poinsettia, and then don't forget, because I did.
Because we
also have Whimsy.
Hey, so confetti is going to be the first to go of this bunch, but it kind of has been the whole show, so no surprise there. H345898, or you can just search today only at QVC.com. Hey, we have a few extra minutes. Should we go to one of the most popular items in the show? Yes. And leave it to our customers to like guide us in the right direction, because she knows an insane value. Even if I didn't say a word, you would look at this information on your screen and go, if I'm reading this correctly, Tara's giving away 5-piece bakeware set, like the big one, for $56.36. Did I hear 4,500 orders? Just want to double check because that number is really, really, really big, and we only spent a few minutes on it. So, yes, you are getting a 2.5-quart baker.
Gotcha.
2-quart baker.
Gotcha.
1.5-quart baker.
Here you go.
A 1.5-quart bowl and a 1-quart bowl for $11 and change, 11, 11, 11, and 11. Are you kidding?
And all you have to do is store that 2.5-quart baker.
And all you do is stack and store.
Yes, exactly.
Guys, you're saving $7.50 with free shipping and handling, plus another $6 with the feature price. But even if we added back in the shipping and the extra dollars, I'd still be going crazy because you're going to have this forever. And oh, by the way, I would say next to like the dinnerware set, the items in the show you're going to use the most.
Couldn't agree more. And this was where it all started. We're celebrating our 20th anniversary. And truly, I created it because I was frustrated in washing all the dishes when my mom was cooking. I wanted one dish cooking, something that I could prep in, something that then I could put right in the oven instead of transferring it into something oven safe. Then I wanted something pretty enough like my fine china to bring to the table, so I was transferring it again. Then I had leftovers, so I had to transfer it into something else. Not only was I storing and washing all those pieces, but I was paying for all all those pieces.
Exactly.
You can replace all of those steps just with one baking piece, but in this case, you're getting 5. And we like to say it's like a clown car, right? You just keep unloading it and unloading it and unloading it. And you have 3 great bakers and 3 great bowls. And then, of course, everything nests down. This was our original today's special value. Awesome. Our very first one. We brought it back in honor of our 20th anniversary, and we updated the silhouette.
How many people do you think
handles.
who bought that first TSV still have them to this day? Right?
A lot.
Are still using them to this day.
Sure.
So, shorter presentation this go around because obviously we snuck this in under the gun at the last second. So let's go through those color choices, and we'll start with the old world pattern in blue. 200 left. These numbers are small. This is confetti. 550 green. 200 we have the gray. 300 taupe. 150 and the yellow. 400. I always know that is a legitimately small number just by looking at the face of our guest, and she's going, oh my God, wow. Oh my God. Okay, floral lace, black. 200, blue. 600, cranberry is last call. New today. Wow, okay. Over there's your gray. Moving, okay, 550, there's your red. 200 left, taupe. Last call, yellow. 500. Okay. Doodle doo.
Doodle doo.
I know you have to say it like that. There's the black. 500 left. Remember, you get 5 pieces. Can't stress that enough. There's the gray. 450 and the red. 150 left in the red.
And are there roosters on the inside?
Yes,
Of course there are.
Okay, the classic, the woodland. We have it in gray. Sorry, I went in the opposite direction. 400. There's your slate blue. 300 and the buttercream. 350, and the white sold out earlier in the show. Okay, so there's poinsettia. Fewer than 400, and winter whimsy.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we have 100. I'm shocked we even have that.
Me too.
All right. $56, guys. I just can't get over it because of everything that you're getting. And if I think about, I live in an area where there's this real fancy kitchen boutique right around the corner, and I go in there and I just kind of dream.
True.
I stop looking at the price tags. It's ridiculous.
Right.
And you know, and I get it. They're all really high quality, but a lot of them have celebrity names attached, and then you're paying for the store and the overhead and the employees and all the things that you're not taking home with you. This you're taking home direct from Tara. Lifetime of bakeware that is 500 degrees, freezer, dishwasher, refrigerator, microwave, prep, serve, store, wash, repeat over and over and over.
Exactly. Think about all the things we use to prepare a meal. Mixing bowls, usually glass and metal. Then we're transferring to something, again, that we can put right in the oven, something that's oven safe. Look at how beautiful, 360 degrees all the way around the edges of that beautiful pattern. There's your doodle-doo, and there's that upswept handle. Why? It takes up less space in the oven. Earlier we showed you all 5 pieces fit perfectly in your oven. So if this was your side dishes and things like that for Thanksgiving, this is going to be perfect. So whether you're making a meatloaf, whether you're doing your mashed potatoes, whether you're doing little chipped beef and some of your little rolls, or you're making a beautiful chicken pot pie, look at baking inside here.
I know, that's usually like anxiety when you see it in other bakeware.
And
like,
it
I'm
usually
gonna be
breaks
scraping
off,
for days.
right?
Yes.
It's like all flaky. Not with Temptations. The heat, this is where we say our grandmothers used it and their grandmothers used it. This is that performance cookware that, again, you can use day in and day out and never have to fuss with it.
Well, and you never pull it out and go, well, I'm going to have to throw this in something else to make it look presentable.
That's
like,
right.
You know, it's beautiful. And I love when you load things up with, like, guys, you know how heavy mashed potatoes are. This is heavy. So you don't pull it out from the oven going, boy, I hope that holds together and it doesn't just crack right down the middle. You know how it works, right? When you just kind of buy the cheap and cheerful, the starter sets. And what I love is this could be someone's starter set that they get before they even get married. They're in their teens, they're in their 20s, and they have, when they have grandkids down the road, and they've served hundreds of meals inside of it, whether it's cold, whether it's hot. Again, we're showing you the white only because we have it for display purposes, but the white, I believe, has sold out.
Yeah, your everyday.
Oh, we lost a couple. All right, cranberry and floral lace is gone. Right.
We were
That was
supposed
so
to
funny
have
the way
this
Jen
all
said it.
fall.
Red, she goes, red doodly doo. All right, that's fine. That'll work too.
I like that.
Red doodle doo is gone.
That's the new name. Doodly doo.
Doodly doo. I like that even better. Oh, look how sad and empty
Look at
everything's
the workout you're getting, by the way.
Last call, winter whimsy.
Oh, no.
And then, I mean, for the most part, taupe, floral lace getting limited. If I started going through all the ones that only have a couple hundred or so, it would take the rest of the presentation. So, long story short, QVC.com. You can search the item number. It's easy, K69245. You can click item on air. And again, I think I have permission to kind of like hit the gas pedal a little bit and be a little bit urgency ridden, because in 2 minutes, we lose free shipping and handling on everything in the show. So if you've been thinking about maybe the nostalgic baker that we had earlier in the show, or the dinnerware set, or anything, QVC.com, go ahead and place your order. It's K69245. And then, like, as gorgeous as all of this is on the table, most of us are like, that's great. What are we going to do when Thanksgiving meal is over and I have to store all that? There it is. If you have space for this one,
That's it.
you have space for all of them.
Yeah, I don't have a large kitchen, and when I was designing these, literally, my mom and I took every baker, every dish that she's ever used, we laid them all out on the floor, and we created our very first set, and then our very first Today's Special Value, and we recreated it to bring it back in honor of our 20th anniversary. Because why? Because these are your go-to pieces, your bowls, your bakers, great sizes, 8.5 quart total capacity, and all you have to do is store that bottom one. It's phenomenal.
It's been around for 20 years, so it can't be wrong, right? Okay, in a real quick 30 seconds, I'm not going to give you any countdowns, just the colors, so you can make your choice before that free shipping expires. Hey, thanks, guys. There's the info on my favorite piece in the show, the Cardinal baker. Okay, you like how I did that?
I do.
More than 400 in all of these.
Wow.
Look
Now
at you
I'm
to
just
see your
a
face.
wow.
All right, overall blue, confetti, green, yellow, taupe, and gray. Floral lace, black, blue, yellow, sorry, it's over here, then taupe, red, and gray. All that's left in Doodly Doo is black and gray. Woodland, we have the buttercream, the slate blue, the gray, and then just a handful in winter whimsy and the poinsettia. We've had 6,000 orders in this show alone.
Thank you, everybody. This was so much fun. Are you kidding? 2 hours with
Yeah,
Jen
don't let it be
Coffey?
another 8 years before that happens. 'Cause
True
that was
story.
too fun.
That was so fun.
All right, so we're going to keep the fun going. By we, I mean Ali Carr, Koulibaly, and another Today's Special Value. And it's cute to boot. There, I got to say it too. Take it away, Ali. Have fun.
Well, this year,